I was gonna redeem first, but then I remembered Misa's probably gonna be lurking, so I let her redeem him.
Yep. Yep. She did indeed.
It already happened.
Hmm? What's I
Damn,
do?
what happened to the What happened to the Timbits? Where they at though?
Timbridge, we haven't been planning it.
Damn.
That's Timbit Society knowledge.
Timbit Society, the TBS?
Yep, TBS.
Or would it just be TS? Because Timbit is the whole thing.
That's what we want you to think. That's why it's TBS.
Interesting.
Extra secret.
Rainbow,
Extra
is that your
secret?
favorite
Like
gift?
the secret sauce?
Hmm?
That confused cat gift. I've seen you use it twice
Yeah,
now.
I like it. It's funny.
You
Hee
funny.
hee. I should probably swap over to the right
He's so
scene.
confused.
It's confusion.
Yeah, I even favorited it in Discord. I use it very frequently.
There it is again.
I feel like it is a very universal emote to use.
Oh yes.
Oh my god, mod abuse. I just witnessed it.
Wow.
Oh.
It's gone.
Oh.
Boosts.
Oh.
Oh.
Gah.
Oh.
Mm.
That was a sound.
It was.
Personal fucking stole the tweet. That's wow. Knew it was gonna happen.
My turn to steal this week.
Yoinking tweet. Steal the tweet.
My turn to steal the
Yay.
tweet. That's about long enough. I'm live. Hi everyone, it's D&D day.
Are we stealing tweets?
Always.
I made the tweet this time.
Steal tweet.
Steal from the road.
Dude.
Please roll for sleight of hand.
What if I refuse?
Get
And I
punched.
steal it back.
Then your hands get slighted.
They get stuck in a mouse trap.
That's what I named my Masquerada in Pokemon Violet.
Oh, that's a good name.
Yeah, it was. I was shiny hunting for a male with the hidden ability.
Oh.
Finally got it after like 3,600 eggs.
You count? I don't count. It makes me miserable.
I counted up to like 3,100 and then I lost count.
You math.
Gross math. Now let's play this tabletop math game.
Math time.
Play this game about rolling dice and adding numbers.
Yes, his nickname is S-O-H.
Sometimes you subtract numbers, and that gets real gross.
Sometimes you
Like me and
multiply
my strength
numbers.
rolls.
Or divide numbers.
Yes.
Or
So
do
now you-
fractions.
Now you're getting out of hand.
I don't. Well, you know what? I have 4 of them. So what's your excuse?
Too many hands.
What?
Or
4 is
maybe
too
just-
many for you?
Or maybe just enough hands. Who knows?
Listen, I have enough hands to hold almost every single person's hand in this call right now.
That's probably the most lewd thing I've ever heard you say, Staffy.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It's holding hands. Calm down, Aaron.
Exactly. God, she's saying it again.
She's going
I'm
too
gonna say it
far.
again. Don't make. I'm gonna put on the ASMR voice. We'll do
Aaron.
it.
All this hand holding. Get out of here.
What do you mean? Aaron's here for this lewd hand holding.
Lewd hand.
Unprotected hand holding in my D&D?
Restart.
I don't know. I'm waiting for Wombat.
Come on,
I'm
bud.
here. I'm just tired.
Our
EP.
DM is EP.
EPD,
Go ahead. I'm here.
We have a what had happened was.
Who's doing it? Who's
I think I
doing
did
it?
it. I think I
We
did it
won
last week.
places,
So
we fought the things, we're going to Crest.
yeah, essentially.
We killed the wolves.
We killed some needle blights, a wolf, a werewolf, interrogated a lady at a farm.
Looked at sheep.
That sheep.
Okay, so
Found
what had happened was we decided we're gonna go to Kresk with. I'm blanking on names, and I know Irina
Arena.
with
Ismark.
Irina and Ismark. I have a
That's
funny
about
story about
Roka.
that guy. Even though Zed's like, maybe we should go check it out beforehand. Everybody's like, no, let's take him with us because it's safer. Anyway, then we were going, and then we had to take a break. And then, Nimble was going to get taught, language arts, but Nimble is, repressing emotions and acting out. And then, birds, because Arden now has birds.
They can be other
Well-
things, but I like them as birds.
Likes them as birds for no particular reason. Anyway, he's got birds, and the birds were like, "Yo, what up? There's some bullshit in the woods." So we got warned of some bullshit in the woods, and it turned out the bullshit in the woods was more twig boys. They were really sticky because they're made out of sticks. Anyway, we absolutely and utterly destroyed them all.
We
Except
got
for
the bonfire lit
Arden.
noise.
We got the bonfire lit noise, except for Arden, who got fucked up a little bit. Still can't hit shit.
I took the brunt of the needle attacks for the lot of you.
Nah, you ran up ahead. You did not have to do that. He decided, I'm gonna go up front. And it's like, okay, a man who can't heal as good as everybody else. You shouldn't do that, but okay. And then we're getting to Kresk, and then there was a bridge with some druid stuff on it. We're like, huh, that's weird. Anyway, and then we kept going. And then we got to this little thing of what you see on the screen right now. And there were sheep. And Arden was like, oh my god, there's sheep. Zed, look at the sheep. And Zed's like, the fuck is a sheep? And then Arden made Zed pet the sheep, and it was really weird because she's like, I don't know what to do with this new information. And then we talked to the lady who had the farm and was like, cool, hey, what you guys doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna go to Kresk. By the way, do you know anything about any of our quest objectives? She was like, eh. But then it pinged off Woka's, not Woka, this is Coca, not Woka. Coca's, sus. That's a little sus the way you've been acting. It's like, hey, you wanna, yep, bullshit meter went off. And it's like, well, if you're going up that way, you know, there's been a big old wolf problem. We're like, oh, hey, if you'll let us, you know, stay here, we'll help you with your wolf problem. She's like, okay, that's cool. So then we're like, all right, cool, we're just gonna wait here the rest of the night for the wolf problem. Everybody had talk about food. I got to see Zed's kind of fucked up food, which wasn't that fucked up, it just looks fucked up. And then, everybody kind of went sort of
Soy
with
flavored.
looking at-
Gross.
Anyway, spoiler alert, I don't know how to describe other senses with words. It is very difficult for me. So anyway, late in the night, the wolf pack came. led by one big old fuck off werewolf. He was not very nice, but things went pretty good, all things considered. And then in the morning, after everybody took a nap, Zed is considering some terrible ideas. Has a bottle of Thereem now that nobody else knows about except Thereem. So nobody else asked her about it, so that's that. And then the lady's like, "Oh, cool, you helped me with the problem. Cool, I trust you now. By the way, I kind of was lying to you before because I need to trust you. I'm a druid." She told us some druid stuff that had to do with the Fanes. The info's in the chat. She said, "You gotta do this thing, you gotta say this other thing, and then you gotta go give, pay your subscription fee to the Fanes. And also only do this and then leave because this is Druid area, and if you stay longer than you wanted, they will probably fuck you up." She didn't say that, but that's what guess you know. So she was implying. And then we're like, okay, we're gonna go to Kresk. And so we're going to Kresk.
Woo!
And that's what you missed on Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Spring break at Kresk.
That is weird.
Kresk is definitely going to be our beach episode, guys. I feel it. Don't worry.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
All right, cool. That's the recap.
Okay, what are we doing?
To Kresk. I think last time we finished up our conversation with Odelia, or was it Ovidia?
Ovidia.
Ovidia.
NVIDIA Game Force Ready drivers.
I should
Yeah.
probably
Exactly.
update mine.
But I believe we finished up our conversation with her and are once again on the road to Kresk.
Woo!
To Kresk.
Okay.
Kresk.
So I'll say you guys are leaving around 8:30 ish, and we're heading to Kresk. So doopa doopa doo. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Kresk. Here we are.
Oh shit! What up,
And
this your boy Kresk?
music pause.
Oh God.
As you begin approaching, there is a fortified village lying above the tree line. The difference between summer and winter is whether the ground is covered in snow. It is always cold here, and nights often fall below freezing. Looming above the village on a granite rock outcropping is the old abbey of St. Markovia. 2 square towers act as gatehouses, flanking the main pair of large 12-foot tall, iron-bound wooden doors. Carved above the doors is the name Kresk. You notice archers and guards wearing winter furs, and they hail down to you. Who goes there?
Jesus. Everyone else get fucking cold all of a sudden?
I didn't notice anything.
Yeah, it's so cold over here now.
I want a funny visual of small bits of steam coming off our den at all constant times because the slightly higher body temperature is a tiefling.
Yes, we know you're hot.
Well, yes, but also in other ways.
Who's answering the guy who's hailing us?
Who go to stare at us?
Who goes up there?
Also,
We adventurers. Are we adventurers at this point? Yeah, we're adventurers. Just making our way through from Veloki.
Through? To where? There is no through.
Well, I would guess a night or two in the city itself, and then up towards the abbey. We have some business.
All right. They like turn back, and you can see them kind of like huddle together with the other person up there, right at that spot.
Abbey, yes, yes. It says Abbey.
And he kind of nods, just like, okay, I am not at liberty to open the gate for you unless you bring supplies. That is our missive currently.
Someone get the fucking barrels.
What sort of supplies are you looking for?
Bread, water, survival supplies.
One of our barrels is filled with water, isn't it, right now?
Um, and the other one kind of leans in and like whispers. He's like, "Oh yes, and if you do come as, do you have a name? Otherwise, I don't believe we're expecting you."
We decided on a name, guys. I know we went with one that Zed had mentioned, but then we decided
Nobody
That's all-
ever discussed it afterwards.
As you guys
I think that's
never
what we-
fucking discuss shit.
Nope, Zed said one thing, and that
we're
was
all
it.
busy. We don't have time to discuss
We
outside
could
of
have
this.
discussed it in character. She said Star Chasers.
We're just
That's
gonna
the
end up
only
going
thing
with
she
Star
mentioned.
Chasers for now.
I liked the other one, not Star Chasers. What was the other one?
What was it?
Dark something.
Dark
something
Revelers or something?
Dark
Dark
Revelry.
Revelry.
Yeah, I like that.
That was pretty good.
Pretty good.
Dark Stars.
Dark Stars.
Dark Stars.
Are you guys agreeing, or are you just saying the name again?
I agree.
Aries is like, yes.
I just have to check with Aries.
I like to think
Uh,
this
I
is like
just
a
said
quick
I
like
agree with
little
everybody.
this is like a quick little like mumble group huddle, like where it's like what is your name? Group huddle. Do we fucking decide on anything? No. Fuck. What was the other one again? Dog Star. What the fuck is a dog? Okay.
Just say it.
so Dark Star or Dark Revelry? Vote.
Right.
Dark Star.
1 for star, 2 star,
Yeah, let's do it.
3 star. Okay, you guys are
Stars?
We're gonna
Dark
be a
Star.
five-star adventuring group.
Dark Star. Okay.
Dark Star.
I haven't heard of any. Is that the name of your group? I assume. He kind of leans back to the other guy. Well, yes. You're not expected, so Dimitri will allow you to enter if you bring supplies, but he kind of looks down for a second and just sighs.
We have
Shut
a
up.
barrel of
Shut
water.
up, you. Shut up, you.
Mm.
You'll also have to pass the test.
I squint my eyes when he says
Can I insight
test.
check him? That sounds.
Yeah.
I want to insight check him. That sounds
Mm.
like. What do you mean test?
Okay.
May I also, Mr. Wombat?
No, you may give advantage because they asked first.
Debbie, do the
Okay.
double roll.
Okay, I click the advantage.
Advantage. Oh.
It
Wow.
is nothing.
What?
Are
That
you
was
get an
almost a
11
19.
with a 3?
Yep.
Fuck.
Starting off strong. Under 10 rolls. Let's go.
What are you asking to
Like-
see?
Hey, when he says test, is that like an actual thing, or is he doing like the okay? But this would be funny.
It is an actual thing, from what you can tell.
Okay.
I don't know what it is because I don't prepare for these. I read along with you guys.
We need you
So-
to answer a simple skill-based question to enter the raffle.
Yeah. Fucking
fitness grand
who-
pacer test.
The fitness grand
Who
pacer test.
is the forest fae? Fucking holds up microphone to you.
The tea lady.
Question 2. How old is
Incorrect. To the
Strahd?
gallows. To the gallows. Goodbye. Next party. Fucking just
Oh,
a line of
old is-
carriages behind you.
It's just a fake trap door underneath
How,
us.
how old is Strahd? As old as your mom.
My mom's a nice lady. Crossbows you in the fucking head. All right.
He doesn't even shoot it, he just whip smacks you with a crossbow.
From atop of the wall.
Yep.
He just throws it at you.
Fucking extendo man. All right, dude.
Yep.
Okay.
See,
Let me get these maps ready.
I'm sure whatever tests
Chris.
you have, we can more than likely pass that just fine. As far as supplies go, we weren't aware of this, but we do have a barrel of water, at the very least.
Zed's gonna lean in and whisper to Oka, Can't you make water and food or something?
I mean, yeah. If you have the place to put it, I can make some. Won't last long, but I can make some.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that would qualify. Also, I don't know, maybe we should kill that crying elk out in the distance. It sounds like it's in pain.
Did we take those wolves? Do we have those pelts? No?
No, we left them with the lady.
Damn.
I don't know. I think that elk really needs to be put out of its misery. Good.
How do you know what an elk is, but not a sheep?
We had this discussion last night. We literally had this discussion last night.
We talked about this.
Any of you guys are mumbling, so are you asking them about the test?
What is the test?
Well, first, before I can even give you the test, there's the issue of the supplies. Because you are not expected, I cannot allow you in, but Dimitri does allow people who bring supplies. There are 3 options for you. Our shipment from Valaki is long overdue. If you return with a wagon of supplies from Valaki, you will be gained entrance. 2. Our shipment of wine from the Wizard of Wines is overdue. If you retrieve the 3 barrels of wine, you will gain entry to the village. And 3. We believe these have not arrived because the traders were killed by the white werewolf known as White Claw. White Claw has plagued our village, killed several hunters and soldiers. If you are brave enough, return with White Claw's head and you will be given entrance to the city. White Claw hunts in the southern woods, often not alone.
I'm gonna look to the others and go, okay, listen, I'm really tired of fighting werewolves, but I'm even more tired of going back and forth from fucking Valoki in that wine place. Who's up for killing a white werewolf?
I don't think it's a good. I don't think it's. Zed's just gonna look at Irina and Ismark. This is why I didn't want to bring them immediately, because this, and she gestures to the gate, was going to happen. What did I say? What did I tell you back in Valoki?
Look, at least they're not fucking crazy.
I don't think. Irina, Ismark. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would assume you would not want to go out and fight an infamous werewolf.
We must save my family. Just fucking NPC it up in the corner.
Irina and Ez kind of look at you, and Ez just says, I'd like to get into Kresk. So
Well,
no
then
matter the cost, White Claw is the closest.
Aren't we supposed to be keeping these people alive?
You think we'll die?
Normally, under more wise decision making, it's not good to bring what you're trying to protect into danger all of the time.
They fought with us before.
twig blights are not werewolves.
Before that, before you came.
And what were
That
you
is true.
fighting?
Fuck,
Was
what
it more
were we?
werewolves? Was it wolves again?
It was werewolves.
It
Was
was.
it wolves again? It was a lot of wolves. We've fought a lot of wolves since we've gotten here.
And werewolves.
I
Lots
do have
of them.
experience with that. Probably be the
Yeah.
easiest in all Sea.
That's where I got this from, and pull out the fucking spinal tap again. This was the first time.
They're seasoned enough.
Zed's gonna just drag her hands down her face. Fine. Fine. This is not a smart decision. This is not a wise decision, but fine.
What is it with this bloody place and werewolves? You'd think with as many of them as there are, they'd go against Strahd by this point. Vampires and werewolves, they don't mix. Typically do not mix.
That's a myth. That's just a common misconception.
Maybe we all from.
And we're technically in where I'm from.
Yeah, that's fair.
You're just in a different state.
Yeah, we're in a different county. This is the county of Fuckland.
I like Fuckland.
Where everyone RPs is like ye old gothic people.
So,
Yeah, this is Gothic Fuckland.
so Oregon?
Oregon.
No, Ohio.
Or not Oregon. Where's the the witch trials? What was that at?
Salem.
Salem? Are we in Salem?
Massachusetts, not Oregon.
That's Massachusetts. Yeah, it's Massachusetts. Are we in Massachusetts? We're in Massachusetts, aren't we? Fuck, it's cold in Massachusetts.
Shadowfell is Massachusetts confirmed.
There's multiple
Oh my God.
Salems.
Yeah, there's also Salem, Oregon. We're in Salem. Fuck!
Salemception.
So, Webble, gonna go kill some wolves again? Everyone in favor for that?
Let's go.
No, but I'm being outvoted. Let's just go anyway.
Yes, you are. Alright, we'll go kill your wolf problem. Point us in direction.
Southern Woods.
South.
Gonna turn the horses around and put my hand up. Have a blanket ready when we're back, please. It's fucking cold out here.
No. Alright.
Actually, no, wait. My my fiendish constitution gives me resistance against cold, so our den feels great. It's actually quite wonderful. It's actually quite nice.
Yep, it's shivering a little bit.
Little Kobold is not having a good time.
Cold-blooded. Oh no.
Might be time for a nap soon.
Oh no, hibernation.
Stream's already
Huh?
pretty cold. He's fine.
I'll be honest. I feel great.
Good for you.
I don't feel anything different.
That's just because you're not used to heat, so this is more normal.
I'm also not used to light, to fire extending out its light as far as it can. And, you know, the whole... And she just gestures broadly at the everything above her. That...
Oh yeah. Is there no snow out there?
Well, there's snow, but it's not this color. It's more gray. And sometimes you aren't sure if it's ash or if it's... well, snow. Sometimes it's both.
You know, there's a fun little tradition where I'm from. Sometimes when it snows, they'll take syrup or honey and place it in the snow, let it freeze. It's like
That
a little,
sounds...
it's like a little snack.
Canadians up in here now, like.
The Canadians up in here now, like, I know more than you.
Yeah, I know of that because of Maddie. She told me that like years ago. There's two variations that I know of. There's one that I know where you guys like just place the syrup like on the snow and let the syrup freeze and eat that. And there's one where like you put the syrup on the snow like it's a snow cone.
Mhm.
and you forgot the most important one, where you get a trough of snow, and then you make a little trench of snow, and you put the maple syrup in there, and you get a stick, and you roll it up
Yeah.
as it
and the
freezes.
little freeze pop.
I've seen that
Make a
one
little
on
freeze pop.
Neological's channel.
It's tasty. It's not the same without the ice crystals. You gotta eat it fast though, because if it starts melting, then you're fucked. Because it goes back to being liquid, and you're like, please, no, not my hands.
I mean, it's fine if you eat it outside.
Misa.
Yeah, if it's
Hello,
outside.
Misa.
Misa!
Puppy wife.
Yo,
Puppy life.
we've got 7 days until she's here.
Yeah, which is why there's no
Hey.
D&D next week, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
like literally exactly 7 days from now is when she's flying in. So.
Yep.
Your Discord profile says 7 days. That's not my fault.
7 days.
It is actually just a week from now, so like.
As I'm kind of like,
getting here on a Friday.
So exactly a week.
as I'm kind of like driving the cart, I'll just like, you know, there's another plus of the whole tiefling thing. I don't have to worry about the cold anymore. It's actually quite wonderful.
You'll definitely have to worry about the heat.
No, not that either.
Infernal blood doesn't make any sense.
How could you be fire and cold resistant?
I don't entirely know. I have a vague understanding of what's happened. As in recently, some of my stronger fiendish blood might have unlocked itself. Though I was already a bit fire resistant, I appeared to be a bit cold resistant as well. There's theory that I've seen. I've only really studied this phenomenon. I've never really assumed it would happen to me. But there's talk of other tieflings of stronger fiendish descent that they also can fight off poison a bit easier, so that might also apply to me as well.
I would like to make sure that you don't go testing this.
Well, if we find another imp, we'll see, I guess.
I would like you to not go testing this. Let me rephrase that.
Fine.
I don't like how long it took for you to answer that question. You're thinking about it. You feel squinting in the back of your head.
Well,
What's really
any
you can
case-
fill that fucking out.
in any case, I'm gonna let Nimble take my jacket then, since the cold isn't affecting me too much. Hand it over, and then I imagine Nimble like
Yeah.
flops for a second because it still has the chain on the inside.
She's gonna do her best and put it on.
And just like Nimble puts it on and then very slowly just leans back and you just hear thunk.
Falls downwards directly a little bit, and then
Yeah, it
stumbles
has
to
a whole-
follow behind.
Yeah, there's a fucking chainmail liner.
Yeah, I was like, oh fuck.
Not- Oh god. Forget how heavy that thing is sometimes.
Flares at you.
That was about my reaction when he took it off the first time.
What?
That was about my reaction when you took it off the first time.
Oh.
Staying stuck. What's
I
that?
think if I keep following this elk, we might find that wolf.
Or maybe it's a wolf.
Look, that's just sort of
Trap.
this is just the direction I'm going, okay? Either we find a dying elk and we can use that for supplies, or we find a wolf.
I'm starting to think it was a wolf trap.
Might be.
It stopped all of a sudden.
Oh, dead guy.
Oh,
brother.
Don't worry about the. Yeah, it's one of the maps where it's just a random encounter. I don't have a map for this, so. Pay no
Whatever
attention.
Guys, don't worry. It's where the
Damn.
bonfire is.
Just
I
like
zoomed.
how if you step on this part.
I,
Oh no! Oh,
Oh,
it
no.
actually did damage. That's hilarious.
The fucking bear trap! What the fuck?
God damn it!
Yes,
It's just like Resident Evil 4 remake. Fucking bear traps.
I zoomed in on the dead guy. He's actually really detailed. Damn, what happened to you is fucked up.
I mean, if you want to put traps and stuff in encounters, it would
Oh,
make
Jesus
sense.
Christ. Why does he still have eyeballs?
Because he's cold. He's frozen.
Oh my
Yeah, he
god.
doesn't-
The birds haven't eaten him yet.
Yum,
He's
yum,
too
yum,
frozen.
yum, 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 yum.
His body's a little solid.
So
I'll
you guys are heading into the South Woods.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my thing so that Nimble doesn't have disadvantage on initiative checks. I'm gonna clicky the button.
Clicky the button.
Clicky the button. There you go.
Wow.
You got Vigilant Blessing.
Nice.
All right. As you guys continue to search, I'm gonna say because an hour already passed when you guys were going there, and I said you left at 8:30, so let's say 30 minutes. So it's 10. You are able to come across a corpse rotting,
Mm.
and it looks to be badly mauled in the underbrush.
corpse.
Get its
Well,
femur.
Yes.
Does he have
We're in the
incredible?
right place.
Does he have incredibly deep voice and do music?
You play Among
No.
Us?
He plays
No.
Among Us.
Play Among Us?
No. They're in this bush.
Oh,
Can we see anything around the bush?
Snow.
actually, yeah. Can I? I would like to go up to the bush to the corpse and inspect it and see if this is, if the bite marks and everything line up with wolf, like, teeth. This may be
Medicine
our.
check.
I will give him advantage.
Aye, aye, Captain.
This is the actual doctor of the
Oh,
group.
you didn't do it. You want to make the
I
roll? You
mean,
make the
this-
roll.
No, I'm
this
just
is
saying
just-
that's why I'm helping you.
This is just playing Baldur's Gate, where the person who is insufficient in the fucking check goes and talks to the person at the exact wrong time. Yeah.
Happens
It's
to
just
me
Baldur's Gate.
all
You're
the
locked in the
time.
dialogue now.
I know.
Yeah, you're lucky
You're
I don't
locked
have
in the
guidance.
dialogue, and there's no
Do I have
leave.
guidance? Actually, do I have guidance? Does bitch have guidance? No, I don't.
17.
Wow.
But much like my
You-
Baldur's Gate runs, it works out anyway.
You can see evidence that the man seemed to be devoured by a number of canine creatures. And you can also see evidence of a prominent scar across the man's shoulder, an old bite mark made by lupine teeth.
Either he faced them before, or he's one of their own. An old scar on the shoulder.
Hopefully he stays dead.
Well, he should.
Stab him.
Nimble.
I'm never
Right
against a good
She's
double.
right beside you.
Nimble. Oh, it's okay. You're right there.
Hmm.
Can you make sure this one is dead? Dead.
Alright, I'm just gonna take her sword out and stab it through what's left of its chest. Her silver sword.
Okay. Just a sickening, like, squelch.
The inside was still a bit wet. Okay, it was not frozen all the way through.
And now you've got some, like, green slime on the end of his sword.
Gonna wipe it against the trunk.
Of a bush.
Yeah.
The trunk of the bush.
The trunk
Yeah.
of the bush.
It's a heavy
I don't
bush.
know. Do you
It's a
want me to
medium
call it
bush.
stem?
Yeah.
Some,
Yeah.
some things have thicker
The
things.
trunk
The-
of the
A
underbrush.
medium toughness bush, all right?
Yeah, okay.
It's a medium toughness bush.
You must do at least 20 damage to damage it.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
do
Which
20
is
damage.
bullshit because because there was a chest that was medium toughness. And I had like, was it at almost like 30 some odd damage with a smite, and it did nothing. Nothing.
You do it before magic. It's gotta be mundane damage.
Oh, that's
You
dumb.
can't magic boop it.
That's dumb. D&D, you can magic boop anything. You hit it hard enough.
You didn't hit it hard
I'm
enough.
about to magic boop you. We're playing D&D, not Baldur's.
We're just gonna kind of look at you guys coming back and be like, anything of note?
There's a dead
Well,
body.
that.
Did you determine the cause?
Death.
Canine teeth were going in the right direction. I'm unsure if either this was a hunter who had encountered them before, or possibly one of their own that they might have turned on. There seemed to be an old scar on the shoulder, also canine teeth.
And Miss Keen Eyes as this is happening. Paw print in the snow. Just barely catches your glance.
Ooh, passive perception.
I'm gonna shimmy doot doot. Round nimble.
Have we ever discussed a backup plan if any of us developed lycanthropy?
No,
Not
no,
yet.
not really.
We can do it later.
I feel like that's something we should discuss now.
Well, you know,
Stab him.
I'm right here. And Oka's over there.
if I keep my sanity, I'd like you to keep me alive, actually. I don't think it'd be all that bad. Now, if I lose myself completely and I go after you, take me out.
Well,
Okay.
based on
Okay, we can all agree that if we're all going to kill each other in an insane bout of a lack thereof self-awareness, we can all kill each other to keep each other safe without any remorse. Okay, now that that's done, there's a paw print over here.
Ooh, lovely.
well, lead the way.
Well, it is blinding snow. Not really blinding because it's not normal and dark, but need a survival. Someone to sniff out a track, maybe. A trail.
What's my
I'll,
survival?
Before I
What's
do this, I'll
proficient in
ask
survival?
Stabby or
7.
Zed.
Mine is not good.
Should
Oh,
I bring out the ravens?
I mean, I'm not going to be opposed to any friendly ravens being summoned. But if you're going to need that energy later, you may want to save it because werewolves, again, plural, because last night was a werewolf and then wolves. It might be a good idea to hold on to it for a time.
It's true.
On my survival check. Sweet 11. I'm really good at rolling digits that have a 1 in them, guys.
Woo!
I am so good at rolling the number 1.
Woo!
He was number 1.
Okay. Got it. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Wombat's looking at stuff.
Wombat reading the text.
All right. No advantage. No one was helping.
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, I didn't know if I could or not since she already rolled, but I would have liked to.
Do it, roll again.
That depends on if you think it failed or not.
Roll again. Roll again,
Yeah.
Stabby.
Just
Go
like-
Yee.
Tire.
You
Just
think,
like
you think
a-
11 failed? Come on.
18 doesn't
Hey.
fail.
Look, there's
Hey.
another one in
Hopefully it
there,
doesn't fail.
guys. I'm all about them prime numbers.
Do I go with the first number?
It's up to Lord King Wombulus.
You guys are able to very slowly, albeit, as you kind of stumbled and kind of lost the tracks first with that first check, but then you kind of started getting your groove and began to notice the footfalls in the lightly falling snow. You're able to make your way through the dark woods 30 minutes, an hour, and you see what seems to be a cliff with a hole in the side of it with what looks to possibly be fire. You're now more near the Raven River, the place you just came from.
Ooh.
Maybe halfway. And just because I don't have a map, we're going to say this is the cave over here. So if you guys want to position like you're coming up on it from down here.
Ah,
Where cave? What?
came up dear.
Okay,
There.
okay. I see, I see.
Zed's gonna look at Esmeralda and the other two. It might be a good idea if you stayed with the horses and the wagon in case there are others looming around. Also, so we don't lose the horses. And if we need any backup, then I'll give you a signal.
Man, I should have got Mask of Many Faces. I could blend myself in with the snow.
And my signal's gonna be I'm just gonna throw fire into the air because I got produce flame.
Wait, what'd you do, Zed?
I have produced flame. I'm saying that Esmeralda should stay with the wagon with the other two, just in case, so we don't lose our horses and leave them unattended again. And then if we need backup, the signal's gonna be there's gonna be a mote of fire that goes flying through the air because I have produced flame. And I can just
Oh, okay,
leap.
okay. I see, I see.
That
And
is
then
what.
I got you. And we see a cave that might have like a campfire in it, right?
Yeah,
Wombat?
it's up. It's up on a cliff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, how much you want to bet that's our place?
Only one way to find out.
I'm just going to. I don't know how much this will actually work considering the climate that we're in, but. And I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay.
Which, for the Armor of Agathis, some of the ice and snow quite literally accumulates from like the ground and area around me into like kind of like jagged ice armor.
Okay.
Cast spell. Can give me first level, so it's above, so it's 10 temp HP, and it will do 10 damage if I'm hit until I run out of temp 10.
Temp HP.
All right. Well, as I said, the cave is like here, and you guys are coming from here. So.
Oh,
back,
okay.
Back,
Back to
back
fuck
it
up.
up, Terry.
Bag it up.
Bag it up.
Put
Bag
it
it
in
up.
reverse, Terry.
Beep, 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 beep,
Yeah.
beep.
Cool. And just ignore the fucking stupid shit.
Don't walk in the bear trap. It does 14 damage.
It shouldn't anymore. Let's test that on our dead. And yeah, you're fine.
Oh, okay.
Let's test it on our 10 specifically.
I could give it back. It's fine. All right. You see a small cave atop an outcropping that is running alongside, like pretty far away, but inward, but alongside the Raven River. You can see the upstart of the Raven River, not where you were helping the lady, but
I'm not gonna do flock of familiars.
All right, who else is gonna go? Dude, cat. Well, Zed's not stealthy, so she's gonna start heading.
Oh.
At least head towards it to figure out how to get up there for everybody else, because she's got easy ways to get up there. Everybody else does not. Well, except maybe Thureen, but that uses
I
up a
mean-
spell slot.
There is one way. It worked last
No.
time.
No. 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 We're not
Oh.
doing that again.
Let us
It-
save that for extreme circumstances, maybe.
It
Not
worked
doing
last
again?
time.
No. Just because it worked last time does not mean that I'm okay with doing it again. Might not even work again as last time. Once
wouldn't
is
it?
enough. Once is enough.
Oh.
I'm not going to gamble in a dread domain with a small pocket dimension sack.
Can you shot put us?
See? Nimble's up for it.
Not in the bag,
Nimble-
but like in general.
I don't think I'm that strong, but I appreciate the thought.
You can get Oka.
Oka, Oka, what is your opinion on being thrown?
I think one of Oka's scales just chipped off.
I mean, I would prefer to stay on the ground.
Okay, so we're not throwing Oka.
Aw.
Oka does not consent to being thrown.
Bob, throw me! Bob!
We can
That corpse, however, there that we thought was dead, has suddenly decided to start talking, so we can throw that one actually.
throw a femur up there.
Powdered gold arrows.
What if we
Hmm.
throw like a leg up there?
Can we actually get to the base of the cliff and see how tall it is? Can we actually get there first instead of hypothesizing throwing each other up
I mean, we could-
there?
What if there's a corpse?
We could just make a racket and make them come down here.
I don't know the ground as well as they do. I don't want to give them the advantage of having the high ground.
Okay, do you know their cave home as well as they do?
No, and I don't want to give them the advantage of saying, hello, we're here to mess up your day. As far as. Does the prey animal go, hello, I'm here?
Yes.
I'm also gonna start walking.
Who are you? It's like a prey animal, a little rabbit.
Fucking
It's a squirrel!
A jackalope behind you. Yes.
I'm beginning to see.
I don't trust him.
Hmm.
Why don't we try getting closer, and if not, maybe there's another cave we can't see. Maybe there is an entrance that we can find that's hidden behind, I don't know, trees, some brambles, dead flora, a rock. We can move a rock over.
Well, we can't investigate much from here. I suppose we better move up.
I'm a stealth.
I'm gonna try to stealth.
I mean,
This
if
is
they're
gonna-
trying to stealth, I'm definitely stealthy.
This is gonna be bad for me. I hope my armor of Agathis helps me blend in a little bit.
I'm
From the
gonna
can-
go away.
I would have given
red.
back Arden his coat, by the way.
You're red.
Thank you. Yeah, as I'm saying, I'm hoping my armor of Agathis can help me blend in a little
But
bit,
red.
but it's not gonna do much.
Considering I one have disadvantage on stealth, two am mostly monochrome towards the black end of the monochrome spectrum. I'm just gonna be away from the party and not stealth. So
14.
I'm gonna go over this way,
See, now
away
that-
from Nimble.
Dumb idea. Don't go away from the party.
See, how tall is the snow?
Is it like up to Oka's like chest?
Just tunnel under.
Exactly.
Oka Bugs Bunnies her way through.
Man, if somebody had passed without a trace, that make the situation way better. You wouldn't leave
Yep.
tracks in the snow.
Just double checking. It's over here, right?
Yeah, that's why I'm going around. Taking the long way
I'll
around.
say the cliff is in like an arc here.
Whoa.
Oh.
So we are approaching the mouth of the cave, kind of.
No, the cliff.
The cliff.
Oh, the cliff.
The cave
Sorry,
is
yeah.
on
Not
top
the
of the
cave.
cliff.
About how tall is it? Like how bad of a climb is it?
It's definitely shorter over here. But where you are, let's do 20.
Let's see. Where is it a bit shorter again? I'm sorry.
Where I am.
Okay. Heading that way then.
Climb
We
up
could-
a bull.
We could make a humanoid ladder.
Okay.
I'm gonna climb.
I'm gonna help him up. There should be one strong person at the top, one strong person at the bottom, because goodness knows the ream ain't gonna be climbing shit. I'm going to help the men's climb. Heave ho and all that.
All right, the last time I fell off.
Time I beat your strength roll.
Hey, listen, the dice told the story. That was
The
good.
last-
I didn't think it was gonna happen.
The last time I fell off a cliff, Armor of Agathis kind of helped me claw my way up. So I'm gonna kind of turn the armor into like claws and just climb my way up.
And I will
don't
help-
know. I don't know. That was old one, but
This is a new one.
Story wise, that's what I'm doing. Mechanically, it does nothing.
yes, thank you.
I am helping him up. He can climb on my shoulders, all the while she's still muttering that the bag idea is a stupid idea. I'm never doing it again.
It would work.
No.
I just fucking walked in. Stupid. All right. And who is cresting the edge first?
Is
It's
me.
Arden. It's Arden.
Arden? Okay.
Arden.
Well, what you can see as you crest the top is the inside of the mouth of the cave, maybe like foot or two in, because you're not really, you're at the side of it now. But you see what looks like smoke from possibly a campfire.
I'll help the rest of my group up first before going any deeper.
Okay.
That's gonna go up last because she's strong and can pick people up.
Strunk.
Puppies.
Strong. Giving everybody uppies.
Strunk. Okay. And if you're all getting up there, it's not very big, so that means some of you would need to scooch, which means some of you would be able to see closer in. So who would be moving closer toward the mouth of the cave first?
I'll move closer.
Thank you.
Nimble?
Yep.
Okay, so Nimble, I'll need one more person.
I'll go with Nimble.
Alrighty, there's our two volunteers. Alright, so as you guys shuffle around to let everybody else get on the ledge, you two are basically forced to move closer to the mouth of the cave and more into it, which means you have a better view of what is going on. What you can see is a very, like, I think the word is demure. Like, there's not a lot going on inside. And from what you can see, it is pitch black further back. But what you do see is not what you expected. You see a campfire, but you also see an elderly, dark-skinned woman with a cooking pot over the fire, sitting on a tiny little stump and swirling around possibly a soup. The woman is an elderly, dark-skinned woman bearing a frizzed mane of bright white hair that descends past her waist. One of her discerning features is that she has a large chunk of her nose missing.
Nimble,
Hmm.
I'm not usually one for whacking an old woman, but I think that's our person.
Do you want to restrain her first?
I don't know how I would test this without getting ourselves into immediate trouble.
Do you want to send a bird over there?
I can hear you.
Oh shit, well, that figured it out.
You're not
Me
very
just
quiet.
slowly lifting Oka up and using my hands so that Oka can get to the top of the ledge.
Can I help you with something? I'm currently taking shelter inside of this cave.
We were told that there were some people that went missing this way.
Happens all the time.
Were you one of them?
I'm found now. But no, I'm on my own. What place is looking for missing people? Where are you getting this information and this quest, I guess, from?
Those shouty guys at the top of the thing.
Thank you. That's great information. I'll mark that down.
I don't remember where. We were just told to find some people.
They're coming from Kresk. They
Gonna
won't
shoot 'em
let us
glare.
by. It's the only other town. This is out of character. That's the only other area that's anywhere miles from here.
Yeah,
I don't
Nibble's
think-
playing dumb.
Yeah. Shouty guys from the top of the thing. I think it's still gonna be the only other town
Yeah,
that's
but
near
she can
anywhere.
figure that out herself.
Anyway,
She I asked you a question.
we were sent from Kresk. We're not from Kresk, just sent by them. Heard there were some people missing, possibly maybe just a few wolves that might have done it. We were just sent to investigate, nothing more.
Well, I've been in this cave for 3 days now. Haven't seen hide or tail of any wolves.
Are you alone?
We did notice quite a mangled body on our walking through. Do you know them? Should we call for help or something along that?
Well, this body you've been tracking for like an hour and a half is very far away, right? I mean, are they alive? If so, yes. Otherwise, I would think not.
Are you
No.
out here by purpose?
I am.
May we ask what that purpose is?
Seclusion.
Why?
Fancy it quite a bit more.
That's understandable. Do
Well.
you know of any other caves around here?
Other caves?
Uh,
There are quite a few up north,
up north?
but I don't think you would like the inhabitants.
More wolves?
Worse,
What's worse?
you know.
Werewolves?
And she just eyes you.
Is there what's the I
needs a
honestly
bit
do not
of-
know.
Okay, when you say wolves, she tilts her head a tiny bit. Or werewolves, she tilts her head a tiny bit. There you go.
I kind of
And,
like.
you can actually see her take the spoon out, ladle some, give a little taste. Yum yum, get you some.
Did either
Well-
of you two mention that you specifically were looking for wolves or just a missing person?
Missing
Person.
person. We didn't say
And
anything
how-
about wolves. We
Why
just-
did she mention
Well-
something specifically about us looking for wolves then if you didn't mention
No,
that?
We-
'cause
there
I
aren't any
had
much wolves.
said, yeah, I didn't say we were looking for wolves. Just like, oh, it might have been wolves, so we went to investigate.
Yeah.
Okay.
They asked about the body.
Hebate.
Well, still, we would like to be out of your hair, but it's still rather harsh out there. Would it be okay if we could take a moment to catch our breath? Just a
Moment's
moment.
fine. No longer.
Go inside.
I said a moment's fine. No longer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We have a reptilian friend who's not very fond of the cold, so kind of let her warm up for a moment, then we'll be out of your hair.
All right. And it was only you two, really. So now everybody's, mid conversation. Everybody's starting to get up. What are you guys doing?
I'm still at the bottom, just looking around, I'll just wait for Arden to come back. 'Cause Arden's the other strong person who could physically lift me up there. So is that just gonna wait at the bottom? To just produce flame. It's all
I'll just-
good. She's just gonna wait.
I'll just
So he's
nimble
gonna
you.
just look over and like be like, Arden.
For the love of- I'll be right back. I go over. You are more than strong enough to lift yourself, and kind of bend down and start helping her up.
Oka, do you go in?
I'll sort of wait by the entrance for the rest of them.
Yeah, she's really like in the entrance, maybe like 5-10 feet in. Like
Oh.
you can see there's light coming in from,
Yeah.
but like it's dark in the back.
I'll go in with Oka if she starts to go in. If she wants to go in.
'Cause, yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for other people, so I'm not in there alone.
Yeah, I'll go with Oka.
And you guys are able to just walk in and hang out where there's actually light. You guys got dark vision?
I have so much
Yeah.
dark vision.
You're not
Yeah.
up there. I didn't ask you.
I'm
Yeah, I got
getting
dark
up there.
vision.
Yeah,
You have
double
dark
sight.
vision.
Dark vision.
All right. You can see a little bit further into the cave. How many feet?
60.
Okay, so you can see pretty far into the cave, and it actually is. There's like hay strewn around, like leaves, sticks. Definitely something that looks to be akin to like a mattress of sorts. There are more like pots and like silverware, like standard like traveling stuff. There's like a pack in there that you can see. But the cave goes deeper still, from what you can see. Okay.
There's a dog back there.
It's a dog, and he's being a bitch.
I do not want to go any further in. I'm going to stick where I can stay warm and close to people.
I'll stay with Oka.
I'm pulling up Zed.
All right.
And I am not up on the ledge.
Yeah, it's not that difficult to climb.
It was 10 feet.
Exactly.
And it's icy and cold.
Well, come on, let's get you warmed up. There is a woman in the there is an older woman in the cave. We're just be wary for now.
I wander over and I peek into the cave. See the old woman. I say nothing to her.
Zed has
But I-
120 feet of dark vision.
No, I have 300 feet of dark vision.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, no, you have the even more
I have
even.
I have the Twilight Domain.
Yeah, the Twilight Domain gives you even more.
I get all of that. I can see a whole almost third of a mile.
Yeah. So Zed is 300 feet of dark vision.
Yep, eyes of night. I can see in dim light as if it were bright light, and darkness as if it were dim light.
I just kind of go in. Zed, this is. Oh, I'm sorry, we didn't catch your name.
Oh, I don't even know how to fucking pronounce this, so we're going with my pronunciation. Illyria. Illyria.
How do you spell it?
Illyrria. Illyria.
Illyria.
Yeah, I'll go with Illyria.
Cooking up more food because I didn't eat my fucking lunch till 4:30, and that is why I'm tired because I was all day doing shit. Oh my god. All right. Zed, you get up there and you are processing the information, You see the same stuff, and you continue to look further. You do see a back of the cave with that fucking feet, Jesus Christ. The footage. You just have so much footage of your vision. So
Oh
many
my God.
feet, so many
So
foot.
much, so much feet.
And what you can see seems to be at the very back is like a more roundish area, and there is what looks to be like not like a bed, right? Like you see closer to the entrance, but like bones and like hay and straw, like mounds, 5 of them. One bigger, 4 smaller.
Can I tell if they are humanoid bones?
I don't like at that distance. No,
Okay.
you can see them. You see
Hey,
some
listen,
shiny.
I'm just...
You see some shiny white bit, and you're like, that's a bone.
Bone piles ready.
Bone.
How many femurs?
I'm powdered
We don't know if they're
Bonaris.
humanoid. We don't know if they're humanoid.
But
Who
they could
knows
still
if
be
they're actually
femurs. Those are strong.
Powdered Bonaris.
Maybe there are no femurs. Maybe she
Ah.
put them all in the soup.
I want femurs.
In
Maybe
the
she's
soup.
making femur soup. Who knows?
Give me more femurs. Oh, hi, Samantha. I'm sorry. I did not mean to wake you.
Your guys' party name really should have been Stanley Femur instead of Stanley Steamer.
You know what's hard to clean in there?
Yeah.
Dumbass.
So you see that, and no, you cannot tell. And Arden, continue talking if you would like. What did you say? What did he say?
Who's asking for the name?
Nothing. Just
Name,
oh yeah, it was Illyria, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm Arden. My compatriots, if you care to know the names.
Not really. And I'll also
Figured.
let you know this moment is being quite drawn out.
As I said, just allowing our reptilian friend to warm up a little bit before we can get on our way. She's not very suited for this colder weather. I look over to to Oka.
I understand, but I'm not much for company, as you can see. That's why I'm out here. That's why you've already asked. So, I allowed you a moment. That was out of the kindness of my heart. Now, this moment is getting very long.
What's the fastest
Understandable.
way down the cliff?
Go on.
What's the fastest way down the cliff?
However you got up, probably. Are you able to scale?
Yeah, I was just wondering if it, like, bottomed out at all so that we could just walk instead of climb.
Either climb over the cave entrance, it's a pretty easy way down there, or climb up to the entrance.
Right,
Up
thank
or down.
you.
I prefer up.
Oh, alright.
While we're taking a second by the fire, um, noticing she is getting a little bit more, like, get the fuck out. Um, just taking a quick like glance over her. Yes, she's missing like part of her nose. You said any other visual scars, possibly any canine bites, anything
No,
that would. Nope, nothing visible other than the
I,
nose.
I I told you what was there, and she has really long, bright white hair,
Yep,
and she is elderly. So
yep,
maybe I'll say 65-ish.
yeah. I just don't want to be the one to pull the trigger on this.
What do you mean pull the trigger on this?
I'm guessing that it purely educated guess. This might be our white claw, but I'm not 100% sure. And if I'm wrong, I don't want to be the one to have.
You're calling an elderly, dark-skinned woman with long white hair a seltzer beverage that has alcohol in it?
Yes,
Fucking weirdo.
absolutely.
Pull the trigger, devil. Pull the devil trigger.
No,
Do
you
it.
can't make me do this. No,
Do
get
it.
out of my head.
Pull the trigger, devil.
Where is everybody
devil
like
trigger.
in the cave? Like, are we all by the?
Well, right here would be the entrance, and I would say your landing pad of the entrance would be like that. And this would be like further back where you could see my mouse going.
So imagine center of
Further.
that, the center of that little landing pad would be like the fire, right?
No, center of that would basically be like, yeah, sure, center. That's the fire, sure.
Yeah, so probably be closer to the like actual entrance of it, like kind of farther back. Since I went back to go get Zed, I imagine Zed would probably be near me with Nimble and Oka closer to the fire, and
Gotcha.
Tharim kind of middle. Reem, get your shadowy butt up here. Nimble.
Nimble, where are you? Because you were up there.
Nimble.
Oh, sorry. I'm with Oka still.
So get
Yeah.
with Oka. So do the schmoove.
I'm trying. 1 second.
Schmoovin'.
Walls.
Yeah.
Hey,
Over here,
Get-
over
get
here would be the
schmoovin'.
over here would be the fire. So however close you'd be.
Is Oka warm?
She's getting there.
Oh, look towards.
Your coldness meter is only 5 degrees colder than normal temperature now.
Gonna look towards our den.
Trying to remember. I'm trying to put a sentence together in my head, but I don't know how to word it. Ah,
Words are hard.
normally they're not. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this.
Welcome to the rest of
like
us.
formulating words, and she's getting like slightly more irked. Are you waiting for me to offer some soup or something? Like, I'm not
No, no.
going to do that.
And we wouldn't ask you to. Mostly, we're not from the area, and weren't told much by the people out there. We were wondering if you knew anything of Kresk, what to expect, if we're let in at all. I know you choose to be solitary. Is there a reason for that?
It's because it's easier. Being in a village puts a target on your back. Easy prey. As soon as you step outside the walls.
Sound like an avid hunter. Because you'd have to
Absolutely.
be.
Trapping is easier.
Not much competition with the other wolves out here, no?
And say while Arden is conversing with her, Oka's gonna kind of sit down and start muttering to herself a little that you know while we're sitting in here.
There we go. Aberration, celestial, elemental, fae, fiend, or undead.
Okay. Well, how long does that take?
It instant, but it lasts 10 minutes.
Oh, I assumed if you were muttering, it was a ritual cast. Okay.
Well,
No,
it's a Somniac, so or
no detect,
nothing.
nothing ping. Anyway, let me just rephrase with the last thing you said, Arden. Let me just hear
She was
that
like
hear that again.
She was like trapping's easier, and I was like, you don't get too much competition with the other wolves out here, do you?
And how are you trying to ask that? As in calling her a wolf?
No, as in like you're alone, trying to fend for yourself, and there's packs of wolves out here. Do you do they come after you often, or are you able to hunt successfully just by yourself without much hassle?
Gotcha. I go get my food and take care of Cheryl real quick.
Wow.
Wait.
I'm still trying to
I
figure
want
out what to make out of all the bones in the back of the cave.
Bounds.
I'm like 90% sure this is her, but I ain't gonna do it. Who's gonna stab the granny, huh?
I'll stop the granny.
I love,
I like how
because
Neville's like, all right, just unsheath this dagger.
I love because your little PNG looks so sad when you were done with that, because like it goes back to the like normal face, and then it's like wah. So you're like, I'll stab the granny, and then you just like, oh.
I mean, we could leave her alone, go back up to where all the other werewolves are.
Yeah, we could just like not.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, just be like, hey, could you tell us where this thing is so we can avoid it? And then not avoid it.
We could ask her where White Claw is.
Well, she said it was up north.
She said that's where
Well,
the
she
other
said that
dens were. She didn't say that's
Well,
where
other
he
dens
was.
were. Yeah.
But
We
not
we
not
haven't
this den.
we
Not this
haven't
den that we
mentioned
got,
White
this
Claw
our
yet.
den.
We haven't mentioned any kind of like wolf, any like where I've mentioned normal wolves. She's the only one that's mentioned any kind of werewolf.
I mentioned werewolves because she said there's something worse, and I'm like, werewolves?
And she was like,
And we have not mentioned the specific werewolf we're looking for at all. So if she's the right one, I don't want to tip her off.
I might tip her off.
That tells you know what? If she tips it off and attacks us, that gives us confirmation, and we can say it was self-defense.
Just kind of my dexterity to save me if I haven't.
remember, you don't have disadvantage.
In what?
The fucking your initiative.
I thought it was the one time thing.
Well, yeah, I can give it to people as many times as I want. I just have to give it to one person at a time. So I can just
Misa, stop
keep
biting
giving
me!
it to you. Misa is saying Misa
Aaron,
stop
stream
biting.
so that Misa can bite you instead.
Anyone else got any ideas? How do we goad her?
Your mom jokes, huh? Steal her soup?
Edge a rage out of her?
What?
Make her mad.
I don't know, throw Cape Johnson at her. Don't tell her to take the lemons, get mad.
Lemon whore.
I think that's something different. I think that's something a little different.
Lemon whore.
I kind of want to loosely mention the white wolf, like say something about like we've heard stories of it, something like that.
just mention it as we're like leaving. It's like, all right, well, I guess White Claw's in here. Gotta move, and then just have somebody just watch her reaction.
Also, what are you gonna do about the bones? You see bones?
I don't know what to do with about the fucking bones. They could be
Bones!
burial mounds. They could be undead. I don't know.
That doesn't pique Zed's interest.
It does, but she doesn't know how to do about it. She's trying to figure out how to use this information in a productive manner because she's not going to just be like, all right, there's bones back there that I can see with my third of a mile into the darkness vision.
I mean, you could press into her about that.
Aaron,
I mean, she's also thinking like, well, she's a hunter, so there'd be a reason for her to have all the bones. Why are they organized into 5 piles? Maybe she just has OCD. Maybe they're organized into, I don't know, making broth from them. Maybe she's meal prepping.
Not what I said.
Aaron,
The bones
Yeah.
aren't in
Does,
piles. There are mounds like among the bones.
Aaron,
One bigger mound and 4
Uh-huh.
smaller ones.
Okay, maybe she's
I
she's
can't
making
hear,
some
so wait.
barbacoa. I don't know.
What is it,
Huh?
Aries?
Did Theorem... Does Nimble know Theorem knows some thieves' camp? I forgot.
Yeah, because he took a level in rogue, so he knows Chiefs can't now.
Yeah, he knows
should.
thieves' camp now, but does she know that
But
he knows thieves' camp now?
Story-wise, does
Yeah.
Nimble know that they're
That's
in
the
there?
question I'm asking.
We haven't really discussed it at all, so I'm gonna
It's
say
like,
no.
wow, you're suddenly
Uh-huh.
really good at stabbing, Thereem.
What I said about the
Yep.
back of the cave was that there were bones and that there were like mounds that are more just like piles of hay and straw and leaf, is what I said.
Okay, so yeah, again, she's just like, bones. Okay, well, you know, it's bones.
Yeah, we were told she doesn't hunt alone. I'm assuming that's the rest of it.
You don't fucking know this.
That's why I can't say nothing about it.
Zed's trying to see if the bones at all are any kind of useful information for right now, or if she just saw bones.
Well,
Bro,
we
it's
got
like 200 feet away in your fucking worst viewing condition. They're bones, from
Yeah,
what you can
they're
tell.
bones. That's why that's why I'm saying she's like, she didn't know this is important info or not, so she hadn't told anybody.
well, we have a dwindling time limit before she gets pissed at us. She's
What do you
already
mean
getting snippy.
dwindling? It's dwindled.
She's already pissed.
I'm gonna start moseying down.
She's
the
hitting her enrage timer.
Alright, I'm gonna start helping Oka away from the fire towards the door.
I don't wanna. Starts pouting and tamping
Rolls
your foot.
Oka up.
And they waddled away. Waddle, waddle.
Waddle, waddle.
Gesturing for
To
everybody
the
else
very
to do
next
so.
cave. Do, 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 do,
To
do,
the
do.
very next cave.
Did she say anything about the like any competition type comment?
I don't think she just said.
Well, that happened. It's like, how so? I mean, it's not really a competition. It's whoever gets it first.
That's fair enough. More so,
Anyway,
I'm just
I didn't realize we were playing 20 questions, so if you would please get the fuck out.
I kind of look over. I think she's warmed enough. Kind of
She's gonna
let the rest
pout a
of-
little bit, but then get up and start walking.
Zed's
Let's
gonna
not
go.
overstay our welcome.
Zed, where are you?
I am at the edge of the cliffside where we came up.
You see in the distance, down below, where you originally were, through some trees, some whatever, it is still wooded. The slightest hint of what looks like black fur for like a split second.
I squint in its general direction where I saw it.
You don't see anything anymore.
I I squint a little bit more in disgruntled on not being able to see it. And
Then you shall become even more disgruntler.
Yep. I will become more disgruntler and I shall squint until there is no more eyes of which to squint with. And then I'm going to and then I'm gonna sit down over the cliff ledge and I'm just gonna slide down and I would like to use my acid claws of primal savagery to kind of slow my descent.
You're gonna acid her cliff, bruh.
Just the side of it. It's fine.
We can't see
Can
it.
I
Property damage.
can I
So
try
tax
to
you.
No.
I want to use thaumaturgy without like kind of like
Causing an avalanche?
no, I want it to make it sound like there is another wolf pack closing in because you
Mm,
instantly you create an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of your choice within range. The range is up
sound.
to 30 feet, such as a rumble of thunder, the cry of a raven, or ominous whispers. Whispers is multiple things.
No, but all those other things are singular.
Okay, then just one big fuck off wolf. Like I want to make it sound like there's like
The big
just
woo.
like some sort of like just big a woo coming in the distance.
Okay. Hack
Like
it out.
as I'm turning to leave, I'll do that so that she doesn't see me cast it.
She'll hear
And
you.
I don't think thaumaturgy has verbal components. Does
Do it or do it not.
thaumaturgy hit? Well, click thaumaturgy, fool, so I can read it. Put it in a chat.
oh shit,
Yes, you.
I was already looking it up on my on my app.
Oomst.
It's just put it in a chat so we can see it. Goober.
It's only verbal.
Oh god, it's only verbal.
It ain't prestigitation.
You ain't got a subtle spell.
You can
Not.
you just do it at the
Okay.
bottom of the. You can just
Oh.
wait until you're at the bottom of the
Metamagic
cliff side.
subtle.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, knowing that it's verbal, then I wouldn't do that because I would know she would hear me.
My man walking down a cliff going. I love casting.
Damn
All right.
spells.
Damn spells. Why do you gotta have limitations?
Oh no, limitation. Anyway,
Shadow Wizard Money Gang. We love.
Well, I
casting
didn't see anything about
spells.
fur or nothing or bones, so
Bone.
I'm leading the back of the pack, waiting for the others to kind of
The
get a move on.
pack. Foreshadowing.
I'm down here. I slid down with great ease, much to Arden's annoyance.
Yep. Waiting for the others.
Oh,
Yep. I was going to attempt to climb down.
It's okay, Oka, I'll catch you.
And
Well, thank you again for at least letting us catch our breath. I'll be on my way now. We'll probably keep searching a little bit further up the trail. And just kind of leave it at that. Leave that
Don't
little
get
bit of
killed.
bait.
No, actually, she wouldn't say anything.
She's annoyed. I've annoyed her sufficiently.
Yeah, so hearing with what I've learned about like why hunt when you can trap, things like that. If my guess is correct, I'm leaving that. Like we're gonna be searching further along. Not even if anything, we'll be in the area for another night or two, so I'd end up setting camp and kind of leave it as that. That's my little nugget of bait that I'm leaving, and then catch up with the rest of them.
Okay.
And then, for sake of ease, I say, I don't want to move Arden all the way over here, but I guess we get back to Irina.
Okay.
I thought we were
Well-
gonna go for the other caves.
Well, I'm half sure that might have been what we're looking for, but I can't say for sure. So I left a bit of bait. We might have to set up camp a bit further down the trail later tonight. But if I'm right, we might end up seeing. We might have them come to us. So let's keep it going.
Do I know about which direction was that black flash of fur that I saw, Mr. Wombulus?
It was in the cave.
No. I saw something that way. Okay.
Huge incorrect, Arden.
I'm gonna point in the direction I saw the flash of black fur. I have a feeling
Alright.
we should go this way.
No. As long as we're going further along the trail, that works for me.
I think something might have seen us just before I saw it.
That might be a good thing.
Well, as long as we know we may be walking into an ambush.
Well, let's hope werewolves suddenly haven't created the magical way to fly.
Fairy werewolves?
We
What?
walk.
was- What?
Fairy
that?
werewolves?
What is a? No.
Werewolves.
Werewolves.
Oddly
Don't give
enough,
Alex ideas. Shh.
Wolves.
oddly enough, Nimble,
Werewolves.
according to a lot of
werewolves.
books, a lot of lycanthropes and other were creatures do live in the Feywilds.
That's not what I was saying.
You're not entirely wrong either, is what I'm trying to tell you.
Mm.
I'm gonna stick
Werewolves.
next to Oka, and I'm just gonna hold up produce flame so that Oka. Wait, no, hold on. Is produce flame produce heat? Let me just double check that. Hold on. No,
Heat
that's still-
metal. Ah, too hot.
Oh god, no!
um,
Well, it doesn't say it doesn't produce heat, so yeah, I'm gonna hold a produce flame next to Oka, so Oka has a little fire to be warm. It just
It's
happens
either
to be in my
too
hand.
hot or you hold it away from yourself and it's too cold. Your choice.
I mean, it's not for me; it's for Oka.
I know.
Oka, make a decision.
Hot in your cold.
which side of Katy Perry do you want to be?
This must be a little toasty.
It'll be toasty,
yeah.
okay. Oka's just gonna hold onto my wrist and stare into the flames like that one kid from the Vine who's just like, fire.
I think for the next little bit, let's be very obvious. Leave lots of trails. Let's set up camp maybe a mile down. And wait. I have a feeling we might be seeing our target a bit easier that way. Anyone else?
No
Any bright
objections?
ideas?
Should I light my other hand on fire to be even more obvious, or is this enough for you?
Should we set traps?
No.
Should we call an avalanche and seal shut the old woman in her cave?
Well, we need her. We need the head to get in. Remember?
Well, then if there's no, we can seal her in her cave. If she's
That
small,
we still don't. We don't get a head out of that.
we can. You're just not thinking hard enough.
What if they would just accept her bones?
Who said that?
What if we take everything back but her head?
Are you like this on purpose, or
I'm spitballing.
okay? Well, if I'm right, left a little bit of dumb traveler bait that we would be a bit further down the trail, maybe even set up camp. If I'm wrong, then we'll probably see nothing, and we continue searching. Either way, it can't hurt.
All right, I'm willing to give this a shot.
Well, we appear to be all out of good ideas. That just leaves us again with bad ones. So guess what's left?
Death and despair. I don't know. So we're going to make a camp? We're
Yeah.
circling?
Make it
Okay.
count.
Where are you trying to go to search? Or are you just going to make a camp?
We could go towards where the going in the direction that I saw the black fur
Okay.
when we track the. Did it leave tracks to track?
I don't know.
Can I look?
Did you roll a survival?
No, may I roll a survival?
You may.
I'm going to roll a survival.
Survival.
Sorry, that's the wrong month. You May September, or sorry, you September.
What?
It's not May. It's September. You September.
Oh.
It's more like December in here. You December.
All right, well, December survival.
Best I can do is October.
Fuck, bro. I mean, hey, Halloween.
I'm a gust with how long this bit is going. Anyway,
With Wombat, the bit it never ends. This is the bit that never.
no, probably not.
Damn, bro. There's a lot of white. That's crazy.
I have to actually close my eyes a bit because my eyeballs are about to get like sunburnt because it's just
why
so
does-
fucking bright.
Why does
No,
the sun?
dude. No. Remember, it's like almost permanent, like overcast.
Yeah, I
always.
know. It's
yeah,
just
you
a
can
lot
still
of
get
white.
a sunburn from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how snow
It's
works.
No, this is
reflection.
magical darkness. There's magic.
Your magic.
Yeah, and if
Damn
The
right he is.
magical.
It's still a lot of white when she's used to seeing a lot of black
Not white.
and gray and dark gray and charcoal and dust, ash.
Charcoal.
She's just rubbing her eyes occasionally and she's gonna put her helmet back on.
Okay. Well,
Too bright.
you're able to like go in the general direction of the tree, but you're like, I thought I saw something here, and like you don't. There's just like some underbrush.
Once we get like maybe, I don't know, 30 minutes out, I'll cast the flock of familiars and bring the ravens out. Actually, I'll make them owls because snow owls will be a bit more appropriate for this. So I cast flock of familiars. I'll bring out the snow owls, and I'll send them out.
Who?
And exactly, and I'm gonna have one of them go back towards that cave.
Someone in here is possessed by now. Who?
Ooh. Ah! I'm gonna have one of them go back.
We
towards...
don't know.
One's gonna go back towards that cave. The other two are gonna fly kind of like in a wide circle around us, just in case anything is coming, like hunting us.
Just in case anything is coming. Noted.
Exactly. But yeah, I want the one snow owl that's going back towards the cave to give me like rundowns of what's happening.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check on that one then.
Even if it fails, it's still a snow owl. It fits for the area. Let me look up snow owl stats. Hold on.
What's their eyesight distance? How far away in a tree can it sit and still see the women?
Yeah,
Let's National Geographic. Let's Discovery Channel this.
I'm looking it up. Hold on. I'm the D&D stats. Owl has +3 to stealth and +3 to perception, with dark vision up to 120 feet and a passive perception of 13. Also, the flyby, the owl doesn't provoke opportunity attacks when it flies out of an enemy's reach.
Not what I asked.
Keen
Discovery
hearing and
channel, literally. Like
keen
what's their
hearing.
eyesight?
Fucking. Let's see.
See up to 120 feet, and because the owl on here is technically a barn owl, and it has the best silent flight because it's the way its feathers are at the end of the tip break up the noise that it makes. Thus, it is silent and it
Oh,
does not make noise.
The
when
owl
it
has
goes back up.
advantage on perception checks that rely on hearing and sight.
Cool.
So, and has a +3 to stealth. So, flash.
It was
Yeah.
almost a 20.
11.
Okay, still not what I asked. Mile away. Cool. Thank you, Google. They can see for a mile.
God damn it.
That's what I
1
fucking
mile.
asked. So yes, you can sit pretty far away and you won't have to roll a fucking stealth, but you did. That's good. All right, you are able to position the owl to be in tree and stare at woman cook soup.
Well, Owl's also got 120 feet of dark vision, and I want to see. Yeah, I'm not gonna push it with him. Actually, I'm just gonna have him be a little sentry. Just keep watch. Update
He is
me if
watching
there's
a-
anything.
He is watching a woman cook soup.
Yep. Update me if I need to switch my vision to him. But for now, I'll let him do his own thing.
Your cell phone starts ringing. It's like, where are you? I'm at soup.
I'm at soup. Why are you at soup?
Because I'm at soup.
Yeah,
Yeah, and the
I
other
can-
guys are circling. Okay, cool. Got it.
Yep. I can telepathically communicate with them for up to a mile.
Wow, that's almost as far as the snow owl can see.
Yeah.
All right. So he can fucking rotate his head and be like, "What's up, fam? How you doing?" You can check out your fucking flex or something with like binocular vision. All right. Anybody else? What we doing? We're sitting laying down for camp. It's like 12.
Yep, we could the beginning of the day. We could go keep exploring.
It's like 12.
Should we start a fire?
You? That's a definite yes. Did anyone notice anything while we were there?
Fucking nudges Stabby at the actual table if we were at a table.
Oh man,
Fucking
thanks
elbows
for getting that
Stabby.
itch. Yeah, thanks for getting that itch. Oh, it's bothering me.
The only
There
thing
were
that's really. Go on.
There were mounds of leaf litter and hay and some bones that I saw in the far back.
What do you mean by
are you
some?
a wilderness person, Stabby?
I am a wilderness person.
Like Zed is a wilderness person?
Zed is not as much a wilderness person. She's a medicine practitioner lady. But she got that 20 wisdom though. She got that +5 and all the wisdom.
I'll say you could assume that being leaves and stuff and they were uniform, that it could be a badge of sorts.
I mean,
right? So I'll let you have that. Not
bones,
just leaves and shit.
bones, and a few mounds. You mean like a den?
Could have been. I'm not
Like a
even-
wolf's den?
That or they could have been. It was hard to see that far in. I can see far, but details get a little fuzzy the farther they are away.
Well, how many bones were there?
I couldn't
Just a
count.
few? Was it?
Like-
Let's say if you count bones, you could maybe say that you could probably see let's say 7, but without getting a closer look, you couldn't know even with your medicine. Same body, different body, same body part, different body parts, human, not human, So
I'm
I
not
would
a-
say you could distinctly be like, that looks like a bone. That also looks like a bone, and you count it on your fingers in your head. You're like 1, 2, bone, 3, 4, bone, 5, 6, bone, 7.
But I mean, like, for a specific numbers, Rantha, but more like, was it a good sizable mound? Was it just a few scattered about? Something to be worried
scattered.
about?
I was trying to figure that out before she was getting annoyed. There were a handful of mounds and a handful of bones. It wasn't like it was a giant pile of bones. But given that they were white and I could see them that far in, they've probably been there a long time. They didn't seem to have any patterns or any smatterings or cracks. The fact that I could see them at all implies that they were bleached from
All right, well,
natural.
hold on. Hold on. Let me get a look myself then. I'm gonna put my hand on Zed and then change my vision to the owl. I can't hear or see you while I'm doing this. Just letting you know.
I'm gonna smack him on the
Punch
head.
him in the conch.
I'm smacking him on the head.
I can still feel that. Stop that unless we're in trouble. In which case, do that more.
Just keep doing it.
I'm just gonna hold on to one of his horns and just steer him in the direction right back towards the where we were going.
Help and grab the
Uh,
other one.
He's got handles now.
Yeah.
I'm significantly taller than you. You are either up on my back,
We're
and
the
I'm
me
not
and
leaning
Zed
down.
are the
You
same
are only
height.
you are 7 inches taller than Zed. She can
Not
reach.
you. Not you. Oh no, wait. Fucking.
We're the
You're
same
still.
height.
I
We're
can
both
ride my
5'11".
devil with no
We're both
handlebars.
5'11".
No
Leave us
handlebars.
alone.
I forget. Also, wait. Are you still giant?
Yes. Wait, no, hold on. It's been a
I
it's
don't
been a
think
day.
No.
so.
Not
Okay, yeah.
anymore. You have all lost your
Yeah,
things.
you're not. No.
They were all 24-hour.
Yay.
Um. I'll change my vision back to the owls and see if he can flit over to a closer branch, and see if he can notice anything else.
Um. Yeah, you see what was described to you.
Yep. And then with his vision, can I see the bones?
You can see nondescript white items.
Okay, that. Okay, you're right. Okay, those might be bones. It's not that much to work with.
I gently bap him on the head.
All right, hold on. Let me check the other two, and like switch my vision back to the other two. Widen the circle, boys. Let's see. See if there's anything tracking us. I do a perception check to see if there's anything that's been tracking us as we're moving.
Sure.
Neat. Owls have advantage
They do have a views.
and +3 to perception.
Okay.
Chart E20. I don't know how to do advantage with the command, so I'm just gonna copy paste it and roll it twice.
Fire.
Or I won't copy paste it because it won't let me. It won't give the option to do so. So
And
I'll just
after
type it
this,
twice.
break time.
Wow.
Woo.
That's
Oh,
funny. I didn't even need
20.
advantage.
Woo!
Okay. The woods seem mostly devoid of life, actually.
That's peculiar.
Not really
Actually-
for here, but
Well, actually, yeah, that's fair. Well, there's hardly anything fucking out here.
that's why there's nothing out here, because there's hardly anything fucking out here. They need to start fucking.
God damn you.
Fucking.
It's like somebody's gonna make the joke. Who's gonna make the joke?
It me, because I have nothing better to do other than read word and make sexual joke. Hi.
No, nothing's tracking us that I can see.
Alright,
They'll be up.
break time. Go.
Wow.
Alright.
Break time.
Wait. I go before-
Refill my water
5
bottle.
minute. Go 5 minute.
Alright.
Look, we have like a full day ahead of us, but what exactly are we gonna do? I need a little help here, guys. Come on.
Thought we were killing werewolves.
We need one specific one. Be damned for the rest of them. I just need the one.
I mean, it doesn't mean we can't kill him.
That's what work. I just need the one to go inside and get a warm blanket. See. Because all signs point to there, but we had no reason to just outright just start whacking. It's one of those moments where it's like, why couldn't we just be murder hobos?
Because you're not allowed.
Murder hobos would have just started whacking. But it's not us. I don't know. You got any ideas, Stebby?
I mean, it could be her. It could also be some bitches that are up all the way in the fucking
Hi, Stabby.
other places.
Poke the Stabby.
Why are you poking me?
I don't know. Sorry, I keep messaging you about things.
No, it's fine. It's whatever.
Because I keep scribbling. So I keep on hitting
You
you more.
you do keep scrabbling.
Ah.
The fucking Twitter logo change again?
Yeah, they
No,
added
it's
a
not.
white splash in the back.
It
It looks like
Gross.
somebody cummed on it.
this. Man, it's not incorrect. It's not incorrect.
Mm-mm.
No, it's not. Come on the logo. The Twitter bird got his revenge and shit on the logo.
Ah, I see, I see.
I mean, no one would be pleased enough to do that.
True. But it's an adult film now. Adult app now.
I opened Twitter for a second and what is it? It was this image and it's just all of a sudden guests appear on your doorstep. Would you let them in? And it's this image. On me. There we go. And the fucking wolf in the background is very fitting. Would you let them in?
Let him in. What's the worst that could happen?
I vibe with the guy in the suit. I like suits. I hate wearing them, but they look good.
Soup.
No, not suit.
Soup.
Oh,
Wear your soup with pride. Forgot this right there.
I wonder what weapon I can make out of her skull. What? Are these not normal thoughts?
No.
No.
Oh. Well, should be. They're innovative.
They're innovative.
I'm thinking about it.
And since I've been playing so much Pokemon lately, we could take a chapter from the Star Camps and just kill everything until the boss shows up. Just keep fighting until the boss gets angry.
I'm gonna carry Oka because am warmer, so Oka can not freeze.
Yeah, there's just the image of there's Zed holding on to Arden by one of his horns, and then her other hand is on fire, and Oka's holding onto her wrist because fire warm.
Yes. 'Cause now I just imagine just like one of those baby backpacks.
Yeah.
The baby backpack.
Is Oka falling into hibernation?
Lizard eepy. Bear back real quick.
Put
Yeah,
the
I also
horse
forgot
in
that I
the
had
snow.
what is it? That ring of cold resistance.
Did we get the rest of our party?
What?
Did we get Arvina and Isgard?
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot if we talked to them or not.
It was just
After.
for sake of ease because Wombat didn't have a map for like
Mhm.
the like talkie bit, so I didn't bother moving our tokens back. But for sake of ease, yeah, we met up with them and then started moving again. But look, what I'm thinking is that like acting kind of like dumb adventurers who don't know that there are like actual scary werewolves out here. You know, we leave noticeable trails and things like that. We go and we set up a fake camp, and I mean we keep searching for a while, but we come back to that camp. Um, if we don't find anything from searching, I'm hoping that they'll find us. You know, and since we're aware of it, we won't actually be asleep. We'll be waiting up, waiting for the wolves to come.
I back.
Aaron back. We just need Stabby to come back and we'll be good to go. Yeah. What do you guys think? You think that'll work?
Eh.
All right. I was saying we can you know, we of course we keep looking, but we have a camp just established and set up. So even if we don't find anything, we go back to that camp, but don't actually set up for a long rest. We just kind of stay up for the night, and by acting like, you know, dumb standard adventurers that don't know that there's werewolves or stuff, that don't know about the big white werewolf, um, they'll come find us, and we'll be ready for it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm
Okay.
thinking.
Sure. I'm down.
So it's like, yeah, we've still got like a full day, but if we know where our target is, just our characters don't know. I don't know. It's weird.
Suppose you'll have to explain it again when Stabby gets back.
Stabby knows.
Stabby knows?
Yeah, I said it earlier.
Oh, okay.
The nose knows.
Those who get it. Those who don't, fuck.
So many goddamned werewolves.
Awoo!
No,
Yeah!
no, awoo.
Awoo! I go back to
Oh.
drawing werewolf miso.
Wonder. Is there a weapon I could make out of the werewolf? I'm just saying.
Mace.
You already did.
But we're getting a new one.
I feel like
Arsenal
there's
only wants
not
to
a
make
big
weapons.
market for werewolf-based weaponry.
Arden is now a blacksmith. No longer a
seems-
noble.
Arden's now an artificer.
Yeah.
Flesh smith, all right. I'm using bones to make these weaponry.
Nah. Blacksmith with a few extra
An
steps.
artiflesher.
An artiflesher, thank you. Well, yeah, I'm just saying maybe there should be a market. As you said before, only diamonds can be scratched by diamonds or whatever. So like my werewolf-based weaponry seems to work on the abundance of werewolves in this goddamn area. Maybe I'll start the market, Eowyn. Be like, look here. If
You're gonna stay here long enough to make a market?
Maybe. Maybe I won't go home. Maybe after we kill Strahd, I'll stay. I'll be the new devil.
Oh yeah? You're gonna leave Zed like that?
Their new leadership, like Boba Fett just gets onto the throne after killing him.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Like, you know what? There's suddenly a very big power void that needs to be filled. I think I'll do good here. I think I'll do very good here.
Are we sure about that?
You don't have to be. You go home.
Come back.
Arden
Nice,
wants to become a
Debbie.
flesh artificer and replace Strahd.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yes.
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 He wants to become a flesh artificer and replace Strahd.
Yep. So you just claimed.
Yep. You know, after we kill Strahd, there'll be a big power vacuum.
And he's getting into the market of creating weapons out of dead things that we killed.
Yeah.
And they've been working.
Are we all back?
Maybe
Yep.
maybe I'll start a new market boom. Bring this place.
You're getting knocked out and you're going back to Sarnazia, buddy.
I don't know if
Yeah.
Wombat has his headphones on or
No.
not, so I'm just gonna type it in the chat.
He said he was here.
I don't remember that.
Oh, Stabby, I don't remember if you
Ready whenever.
I don't know if you heard earlier, but the idea is like we keep searching, of course, but get just a camp established and set up so that at the end of the day, if we don't find anything, hopefully, if I'm right, they just come to us. Sound good?
This sounds good. It also sounds like an excuse for you to watch a muscular goth elven lady cut wood.
Chop, chop,
Where
chop.
else will we go? There's no other. I don't need other werewolves dead. I need that one dead.
I mean,
Kill them all.
you can also kill them, and then they don't become a problem later. I've already genocided a werewolf population. I'll do it again.
Another one.
Hello.
Another one.
Hello.
We're back.
Yay!
All right.
We are back.
Back You're back. Okay, what are we doing?
I think
We're
we're making a camp
camping.
and
Yep,
Okay.
Getting a camp
searching
just
around a little bit.
established. Yeah.
Okay. Roll for how good your camp is, I guess. I don't know.
Survival.
Survival?
Survival.
The
Um,
Bibbly.
Oh, now you're doing
I'm gonna roll for survival this time.
Oka really wants that camp.
camp time. with
Camp,
Oka.
campfire, some
The
food.
camp must be
And
pristine.
if we can get it within a a if we can get it in a 20-foot diameter circle, that would be great.
No.
Yeah.
Is anybody helping or?
I will.
The
I'll help.
Okay.
The
Advantage.
noble helping with camp.
wow.
Oh, wow.
Do you know
Oh.
Nice
you rolled a
advantage. Good
12?
advantage. Good advantage. Good
Mm.
advantage. Good
Yeah.
advantage.
You rolled a 12. What did you get? A 12. What do I get with advantage? Also a 12 is what you get. 12.
Okay,
Only
you can make
12.
a decent camp. You can find a like ripped up tree that has fallen with its roots and everything, and you're able to basically use that as a backbone to your shelter, and get a fire going in there, nice little fire pit. You got at
Anybody got
least
an axe?
one solid wall against the winds.
Anybody got an axe?
I can make an axe.
Cool.
Let's see if I have an axe. I have a hand axe.
Cool. Good enough. I'm gonna start,
There you go.
hollowing
Take
the.
that.
Cool. Sweet. I have a hand axe now. I'm gonna.
Chop, chop, chop.
Is it an axe that's a hand or a hand that's an axe?
Yes.
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 There's an axe in your hand.
Oh, I'm gonna add that to my inventory.
I'm gonna delete it from mine.
Add.
If
But
it would port. No, it changed its mind. Oh, game froze. Cool. Reload.
Can I scavenge the nearby foliage for some food, berries perhaps?
No, I wish to. Oh my gosh. my
Roll
screen.
like a survival into nature
Sorry. Yeah, you can berry.
berry.
Roll for berry.
Roll for
I go hunting for berry. Wow,
Oh
wow, that's an
man,
11.
so many berry. I'm gonna do the same thing I always do. Random berry generator.
Sweet. Random
Sweet
berry.
Berries, random wheel. You found
I have to refresh the page because my character sheet's being a bitch.
some wild raspberries.
Oh my god, that's good shit.
Raspberries?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, not those.
Those are coveted. Secret, even.
You merely adopted the riz. I was born in it, bounded by it.
Give you +1 charisma stat until your next short rest.
And give you -1 intelligence.
No, you can have riz without being stupid.
Yeah.
You thought a berry was gonna up your charisma. It did, but at a cost.
At what cost?
-1
Everything.
intelligence.
Yeah.
Game, can you fucking load so I can add a? I'm just trying to add a hand axe to my character sheet. God damn.
And then
That's all I
once
want to do.
once just like general camp and stuff is established, I'd like to keep searching just for like tracks or other like
Outta here.
things and stuff, but I'd like to
Stuff and
stay within a mile of that cave so that my owl can stay
Ugh.
my owl can stay in range.
Are you alone?
Am I alone?
No, Oko's staying at camp.
What are you doing again, Sam?
So once camp is established, I wanted to continue searching, but stay
Okay.
within at least a mile of it so that my owls stay within reach.
I'll go with the
I'll
idiot
try.
so that Oka can stay at camp and be warm.
Okay.
Dream will stay at camp as well.
I'm gonna make food.
So 2 people are heading out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going
Following
off into the
Arden.
woods with Zed.
Ugh. Can somebody add a hand axe to my fucking character sheet? It's being a bitch.
Can somebody?
Can somebody please?
Somebody once
Perhaps
know,
the
I don't know.
Lord. Perhaps the
know.
great Lord
Maybe if you
Womulus.
asked a specific someone, can somebody? Yeah, everybody has access to adding items.
Yep.
Yeah, for
All right.
sure.
Can Sir Womulus the Great please
I
add
don't
a
know
hand
why
axe
you
to
call
my...
me that when the only place I'm using that right now is the fucking Dawn
Because it's amusing to me.
It's a
Amusement.
great name. I love that. A hand axe doesn't even seem
Yes.
to load. I'm sorry. What the fuck? I don't even see
Rude.
hand axe in item. Like straight up.
Oka has one.
It was in
Yeah,
my
no-
weapons.
Yeah, I know,
With
but it's not
food.
imported in my
Cool. I have
thing,
to
right?
refresh the page every time I want to try and... Every time I try and delete an item from my inventory. The game's
Yeah,
like,
that seems,
fuck you.
seems like a bug, because that
Is
happens
it-
to me too.
Okay, cool. I'm just gonna reload the page 5 million times.
I'm gonna just import it, I guess. Plutonium import items.
All right, gang. We should split up and look for clues.
And yeah,
Zed and I will go into the forest.
Zed and I'll go into the forest to never be seen again.
You're never supposed to
Does
go into the
it-
Forbidden Forest.
Velma, Shaggy, and Scoot. I mean, Thareem.
Okay, nimble.
Here's your options. Would you like just a regular hand axe, or would you like a wakened dragon's wrath hand axe, or maybe a slumbering dragon's wrath hand axe, or a rubidium one, or a corpse
Damn.
slayer,
Dream
or an
didn't know what he was
ascendant
carrying.
dragon's wrath?
That Rubidium
I
one
mean,
sounds cool.
Also, is the one called the Corpse Slayer. I mean, that one
Corpse
sounds pretty
slayer
good,
hand
but
axe. Anyway, you have a hand axe.
thank you.
No.
I wasn't getting a free Corpse Slayer. Come on.
Oh wait, no, my bad. Sorry, I just imported it. Hand. There. Swing.
Shapoing.
You have a
Excellent.
hand wax.
Thank
It
you.
was weird. I was messaging Wombat earlier. For some reason, the game decided to give me 2 Lash of Shadows.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck. I need to even look that up. Lash.
It's a critical role weapon.
It's not even an item that I have in my fucking. How the fuck did you get that?
I don't know. They just I opened my inventory today, like for the first time. I was like, wait, why do I have these?
I don't fucking know. I didn't.
They were
do
not
that.
there
shit.
last time.
Strahd
They
just
go-
put them in there for lulz.
I think the Lash of Shadows is a fucking. Oh god, it's
It's a
you
whip,
yes.
and one of the arms of the betrayers created by Zahir from the soul
Yeah,
of Merilith
yeah.
named Sizzlith.
Yeah, that because you're correct. It is a critical role weapon. It's a vestige of divergence. It's one of their like god weapons.
And it gave me 2 of them.
Oh fuck!
Anyway, I
I
have
don't know
this
what the fuck
thing
happened.
conveniently in my inventory for some reason.
What?
It's a map that says werewolves, and it's
That's a
in my
very
inventory.
condensed-
Yep,
that's a
it's
very
very
condensed
squished,
map.
but I have that.
Oh, that's from. Isn't that from the windmill? Not the windmill. Sorry, the tower.
Yes,
I don't know
but
why
where
I
you
have
are,
it.
where you are is not there. You're below Kresk, to the south of Kresk.
Yeah.
But she did say north, so that
I
lines
did say
up.
north. That does line up.
Checks out. Fucking
It
writes a
checks out.
check on it with an ink and quill. She's like, oh fuck, why did I do that? Haha, funny. All right. Anyway, you two are going off.
Yep, I'm
All
going
right,
off in the woods.
Arden and Zed, you guys are going. So you're staying within a mile. So does that mean you're like going to the left of your camp a mile? Like how far are you traveling, traveler?
Traveler.
The
I'm
fuck
following this.
is-
I'm following this doofus.
Wait,
so
Zed, you're not even here. Where the fuck are you?
I'm right there. What do you mean?
No, you're not. You're not even on this map.
Yes, I am.
Oh.
I'm right underneath Oka.
It bugged you out. Oh wait,
Oh no.
yeah.
No, you're
no.
not.
I don't
You're
Yeah,
not.
see
you're
you.
bugged out.
Hey, no, you're not.
Where are you?
Hey!
Hey!
Wow.
Anyway, yeah, I dragged Shadow because I was like, yep, that's you.
So I'm gonna reallocate the owls now. One is gonna remain at the I'm gonna just call it the wolf den. One's gonna stay at the den, one is gonna remain with me, and one is gonna remain at the camp. So if something happens to me, the one at the camp can alert everyone else, and then if something happens at the den, the one at the den can alert me.
Okay. And give me those stats on the perceptions again.
The perceptions, the
3.
passives, or you want us to check?
They have a passive 13 perception with a +3 to checks, and have advantage on perception checks. That requires sight or sound.
Yeah, but if they're just flying over and looking, that's just using their passive perception. So 13.
That's a passive of 13.
Because they're not like constantly checking, or would they be constantly checking?
The
I
one
think it
at
would just be
the
passive, right?
once I've reallocated them, the one at the den is always checking. The one with me is just meant to alert. The one with me is basically just a satellite cam at this point. It's just keeping an eye on me, and the one at the camp is being pampered.
Oh.
It's
I
just
gotcha.
there as an alarm.
Okay.
Who?
Who? All right. And so, how far out are you trying to go? So, I guess you're going like a mile max to the west or east, while still keeping within a mile of the guy up top.
Yeah, like
So you're
I
making a
don't
mile
know.
big triangle.
Yeah, I just wherever I go, I never want to be more than a mile out from
Well, you
the
tell
den.
me how far out you're going
Um,
and what direction.
half a mile, I'd say, kind of like to, towards the den again, but like kind of going not directly back towards it, kind of going south a bit. So kind of like a triangle,
Okay.
but just like half a mile. Just continuously searching, seeing if I find anything, waiting to see if there's a ping for my owls. Um, and
Okay.
if anyone leaves the den, hopefully the owl that's at the den will let me know, and I know to start going back to camp.
If the lady leaves the camp, you said.
Like if anyone leaves or if anyone leaves or comes back to the camp, that owl that's there, that's posted there, should be able to let me know, so I know that I should be able to go back to the camp.
Okay.
So I'm not caught, like, just out alone.
Okay. Well, you're not alone. You got Zed with you.
Yeah, god damn rude.
You know what I mean.
I'm all alone. There's no one here but this bitch.
All right. So you're going along your path. What are you looking for?
uh, Tracks, fur. I don't know, signs that there's anything else other than us out here. We've saw a flash of black and that woman, so I know that there is, but I just want to see
We?
if there's
Me. He,
she.
he mispronounced me.
We?
He's speaking French.
Yeah.
Oui, oui.
So uh s- so just seeing if there's any signs of any of the other ones that are out here other than the one that Zed saw.
Okay. All right.
What, worried I'd get
And
lost?
Did you forget
as
that if you get to the shreds, you're a lot more difficult to patch up?
you actually do see some tracks, especially you, Zed, because you're a resident passive. And there are tracks leading in the direction you are traveling. So if you'd like to try and follow them.
It'll follow them.
Okay.
Follow the tracks.
Give me a wilderness, wild hunter, survival. One of
Fuck
those.
it.
You do it. Yep.
You.
Advantage.
All right. Single digit numbers. Let's go.
Wow.
Definitely wolf. Big wolf.
Now, compared to my hand, how big is the paw print?
Fuck, I don't know how big this creatures would be.
Like, if I were
so
to splay my hand out,
I don't know.
is
I
it
don't
is it
know.
I don't
bigger,
know.
or would it be
I
bigger or
don't
smaller?
know. I don't know. I'm assuming yes.
Okay, so I want to know who's big. Okay,
I'm assuming yes.
okay,
A big wolf.
big wolf.
And what you can see is one. You only see one thing. Rex. So you following that?
Yeah.
Okay. It go west. So let's say if you guys move a square, that's a third of the way to your fucking, your half mile that you're walking, I guess. All right. You still follow the tracks. You do see, along the path, in more underbrush, black fur. Caught in the underbrush.
There's something. Okay. Um,
I'd like to perceive into the underbrush to make sure that there ain't no bitch hiding in there to jump us.
Oh no, nothing can hide in that. You're good.
Okay,
Not like
it's too
actual
small.
underbrush.
It's too
just
small
like
of a brush.
a bit of ankle height, maybe knee height. Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
the owl that's been on my shoulder, once we find the fur in the underbrush, I'm going to send him up in the sky to circle us. So just in case anything is coming from out of view. Okay. Well, this is actual progress. Finally.
All right. And you're able to see the trail kind of cutting more northish, but still going to the west.
Wait.
Okay. And you're about 0.35 miles away from the camp now. And the tracks are getting deeper, as in it seems like they may be fresher.
Well, now's a decision. Do we keep tracking? Or do I alert the others to start coming our way?
I have a backup plan if things go sour, so we can keep going.
Not letting you go alone. So either we continue tracking,
I
or
said
I let.
we.
Hey. Should I let the owl alert the others to start heading our way?
No, I think we can take a look and discern what we need to do.
Okay.
Owl is on shoulder or above you? Just making sure.
Still above. This one, once we found that fur, that owl's going to be above.
Okay. They, in the distance, see, so in the direction you're heading, they see something, and they can see for a long ways away. They see something underneath a tree, big, black fur, looks to be resting or sleeping.
Yeah. Hold on, I've got something.
Grab onto his head again.
There's something in that direction. Large, black fur. It's either resting or asleep right now.
Well, you can't hear a thing I'm saying right now.
I
I
bring
don't
my
know
vision
how
back.
far, like a fucking 0.1, 0.2 mile is in feet, but that's how far ish.
I bring my vision back. It's about a few 100 feet that way.
Maybe I'll say just 200 feet. Fuck it.
Can your sprightly little friends get a little closer look at it? An owl's a bit more conspicuous than someone who is literally steaming in the cold of winter and someone who looks like a death knight.
I need to pick up some illusion magic later. All right, hold on. Bring my vision back to the owl, and I'm gonna have the owl fly out in front of us a little bit. Get a closer look.
How close?
100 feet.
Okay. Owl flies and gets to the branch perches. I'm gonna say there was some snow on it, a little bit of snow, kind of crinkles down. Normal thing for a bird. And just begins eyeing the wolf. Roll survival hunter nature.
Perception?
No.
Oh. All right, hold on.
See what
I'm
type
not
of
sure
wolf.
if I can help you because I can't see it. I'm just holding on to your head.
You could say it's big, maybe this big, and then that, and it's got these features, and then you
Yeah,
could
but
be
he
like, oh, maybe it's this. So
he can't
sure.
hear me though. Is the thing.
Oh yeah.
He is blind and deaf except for to the
You can
perception.
talk
and
about
our-
it afterwards. So anyway, just
Want me to
roll.
use?
Yes,
Want me to
roll.
use my stats?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you use your stats because you're
You
looking
know
at him.
the bird, brother, not the bird, not the bird.
Burba.
Burbus.
Burba.
Bird.
Fucking burba. No booba burba.
Burba.
Bur- Is it
Or
like the
Borb.
Bourbon version?
Show me your
Ooh.
tweets. Show me your tweets. Anyway,
Tweets under your shirt.
that was funny.
If I can roll again,
you
I'll
know
have the
it's
bird
a-
go another. If I
you
can
know
roll
it's
again, I'll have.
wolf.
Yeah, I'll have the bird go another 50 feet closer if it'll let me roll again.
Yes.
Well,
Nice.
it was better.
Big wolf. You know of multiple different species of wolves just by, knowing about adventuring and stuff, right? Possibly either just an alpha wolf or something, or maybe even a dire wolf. And
Alright.
as what's this bird's name?
Heffrey.
Heffrey?
Yes.
As this bird lands and kind of begins peeking at it. What does it look like? Does it just look like a owl, or does it have any
Yeah,
thing
just
that makes it look like a familiar? Like, does it have like an aura of like red or like anything special like that? Like, does
like
it look
a
familiar-y?
at a first glance, it looks almost completely like a normal like snow owl, but probably where normal snow owls have a bit of black coloration to their to the tips of their white feathers. He's got some slight red coloration to the tips of his feathers.
All right, and as that lands, as you're still looking through it, and you're like, big wolf. I know of a couple, possibly dire wolf, alpha wolf. Very big. The wolf, as you see from the eyes of your snow owl, head raises, stares directly at the snow owl, and begins sprinting directly in your direction.
I'm son of a bitch, right?
You hear a piercing howl before any of this happens, and it is reverberated in 3 other locations 50 feet to your left, 50 feet behind you, and 50 feet to your west.
All right.
As your other bird above you, which is no longer above you, but if you turn around to see, or even just from you that you can see, these wolves unearthed themselves from underneath the snow. They were laying in wait for you.
I was right about something.
You were right about something.
Oh,
Ruh-roh.
Alright, we're gonna use the whole map. You guys get in the fucking corner.
You guys going to the safety corner?
Go in the fucking corner. You guys are
Corner.
in the middle here. I'm gonna give them the 50 feet that they deserve. So we're gonna go right about there. We're gonna go right about there. Right about there. And right about there. as you see these giant fucking wolves begin charging at you
Hey,
Ooh.
Oh,
from
shit.
all directions. Roll fucking initiative.
Yay, let's go.
Better have an idea, Zed.
I do have an idea.
I think I know what your idea is, but I'll wait and see.
I got it.
I kind of like doing the combatants
Oh,
all
now
go at the
natural
same
20s.
time kind of thing. If they're the same.
Hey, you know what? Can I roll fucking initiative? Let's roll.
No.
Why did I roll with advantage?
He'll roll bad on both.
I roll bad all the time.
And Arden, do you have a second of like? Are you still in your bird?
The moment I saw it,
Like, would it-
the
would it-
moment I saw
would
it
it-
rushing, or like it got up, would be the moment I snapped my eyes back.
You hear an alarm from the one watching the cave.
Yep. And although they're not going to be able to make it to this fight, probably, the one at the camp will fucking start squawking like an asshole and start bringing everyone towards us.
Oh, shit.
Okay. All right.
Well, you better have
Begin.
You better have an idea.
I will give you.
Go.
Wait, why do we have Zed Rentha and Oh, that's why, because you changed your name back to normal?
No. What?
Why is
What
it?
happened to my
We have
character
Zed
sheet?
Rentha and Zed Rentha Vestine.
What the heck happened to
in
my
the
sheet
combat.
now?
Yeah, it brought up your
Wow.
old like
Oh, my
picture.
old token. What?
You rolled for both of them?
I see 2 tokens on the map of me for some reason.
We don't.
Okay,
We
I
don't
see
then.
see
2
one.
of me.
We
Look
only
at my
see
stream
one.
right now. There's 2 of me. There's
Well,
2 of me right now.
I'm gonna refresh
Well, that's
my
wrong.
feed.
What the fuck?
Why do heck?
I am suddenly now a trickery domain cleric. That is my I have invoked. I am now both Twilight domain and trickery domain.
Invoke
I mean, this is
duplicity.
the
Invoke
correct one.
duplicity.
This is the one that I've dragged.
Like there.
Now there's
this
3.
What do you mean there's
What?
3?
What do you mean? What's
What?
happening? Okay, hold on. Let me just refresh the page.
Hello?
Let me refresh the. What is going on?
Up until you deleted that extra one, Wombat, there was 3 on
What the
Stabby's
fuck?
What
stream.
the heck? I'm not crazy. I got 3 in evidence. I'm not crazy. Let me refresh.
How did you break it?
I didn't do shit. Alright, Eldritch Powers leak.
Arden, this turn and this turn only, you get to go before the wolves.
Okay. Fuck. Well, first they tell the Zed, you better have a fucking plan. Let's see, and then I'm going to. I don't have any spells because I used Armor of Agathis and that. Can I? I don't know how much time this will buy me, but can I do thaumaturgy to have my voice boom up to 3 times as loud and try to get an intimidation check off and see if I can have and just yell at at the top of my fucking lungs in this booming
Get 'em.
like unearthly sounding voice to just stay back?
Sure.
See if I can call up the inner fiend.
Sure.
Cool.
Make him hesitate. What do you mean it's taking longer than possible? It's the only thing that's. What the fuck?
Yeah, so I use thaumaturgy. Voice booms up to 3 times as loud for 1 minute. It says if you cast a spell multiple times, you can have up to 3 of its 1 minute effects active at a time. I need to cast it other times with one of the other effects, so just the one. So just the voice booms, and yell at them to stay back. See if I can get an intimidation check off. I would ask for advantage, but seeing as I'm surrounded, I'm imagining not.
Wait, what?
I would ask if I could maybe get advantage from thaumaturgy, but because I'm surrounded, I'm imagining no.
Why would you get advantage?
Hoping that it adds to the fear.
Oh, I mean, just roll for it.
Okay.
Load.
Please,
Load
it's
the
the one
world.
thing I'm good at.
Load the
For the
world.
love of God. That's not bad, actually. For an 8, 15.
You do not see even a flinch in the one that you are looking at, whichever one you're looking at. Packed
then-
together strong. Wasn't gonna work, dude.
Tactic.
Yeah,
Packed
no.
together strong.
I figured.
Together.
And just kind of going back to back with bringing the blades out and just going back to back with Zed.
Alright.
Whenever the world wants to load on my end,
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. That's really weird.
I don't know why. It's been fucking weird. Let me in. Let me in. Strahd's doxing me. Let me in. Let me in! Thank you for pets, Aaron. Let me in!
Avoid it.
Let the void in the game. Let the void in the game. Let the void in the game.
It'll work.
Why are you being a bitch? Why are you being bitch? Let me in. Your seems to take a while. You were loaded. You were loaded. Why are you being evil?
Refresh? Question mark?
I have refreshed. I've refreshed like 4 times. I'll do it again. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
Sorry, everybody. We are having some technical issues.
Yep.
We're in
Classic.
Pikmin.
Classic Insomnicast having technical difficulties.
Wow.
Oh, cool. My loading world data bar just completely froze. Nice. Awesome. Are you loading? I see a line where the chat's supposed to be. I see a pixel of black line. Oh! Oh! Shit's loading! Oh my god, it's loading! Load all the way. Load all the way. Come on. I believe. I believe. I believe.
And
I believe. I believe in a thing called loading. Please load me into the game.
yeah,
There we go. Okay, fucking character sheet.
and there's only one Zed.
There's only one of me.
I
Alright,
do
pop
not
those.
see his ads, but
Alright, cool. Wombat, I have a question. Is it considered dim light right now?
Sure. It's basically always dim light in Barovia.
Okay, cool. That's a very important thing for me to know. Okay.
I begin casting shadow puppets against the trees.
I pull out my flashlight and start making telling spooky stories.
Ooh.
Actually, I wonder.
Spooky stories to tell in the dim light.
I start repeating the word bath in every language that I know so the wolves fuck off. No, anyway. I'm in. I'm in now.
We in this.
I'm in this.
We in this.
About to get fucked up. Let's go.
Let's get fucked up.
No, fucked up.
Let's get turned.
Am I going or are the wolves going before moi?
Wolves are going first. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Ooh, wow, you guys tied nice.
They're gonna get 1 square away before their next turn. You are fully surrounded.
It's my
Zed.
turn. Cool. Okay, awesome. So this is what I'm gonna do because of the dim light. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use. Yes, I'm gonna use Steps of Night so that I get a fly speed, which is equal to 30 feet for 1 minute. And then I'm going to grab our den, and I'm going to fly 30 feet up in the air.
Yep. I thought this was gonna be your plan.
Yep.
Mm-mm-mm. Are you sure that you can carry something while flying?
Yes.
Yep. Magical fly speed.
You just have half speed?
If you rule it as such,
Well,
I'm
when
okay
you carry someone, you have half speed.
then okay, I'll have half speed. I'll be 15 feet up in the air.
Okay.
So that is my bonus action. So I don't know if you want to constitute me grabbing Ardennes as an action.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
You're
giving you
you're
a
up in the air.
I'm giving you a flying piggyback ride, man. That's how this is going.
Alright.
So get out of
Seeing
racing.
this, and you guys are trying to go this way?
Oh yeah, we're gonna head back close towards camp, but
Okay.
yep, that's what I'm doing.
Then, I mean, how fucking big are dire wolves? They're fucking huge. I know that. Let me look this up. How fucking massive are these things?
I think they're considered large, which is
They're
on par with like horse sized.
Yeah. All right. One of the wolves directly beneath you as you like try and go this way. So you're just going 15 up, right?
I'm going
You
15
can't-
feet directly up. Yes.
Okay. So this wolf here will like run and get below you
Mhm.
and like stand like feet poised and
Just waiting for me
you'll
to fall.
hear like a sound and the one who was like laying down will try and leap onto that one's back. So let's
That's
see
weird. That's really smart.
how we fucking do that. Let's do athletics.
I
At
just
normal.
need.
I'm gonna give it a 13 plus. No, it is able to get on the back, but not able to like jump up at you. But it is, I'm gonna say horse. Like fuck, how high horse back?
Like normally the average horse is like 5 feet at the
60
shoulder.
inches.
Yeah, it's 5 feet at the shoulder. So
So about 10 feet, and if it got on its hind legs, which I'm saying it couldn't, it could probably easily be 15. So yeah. So right now it's like right under you.
it's gonna be the weirdest thing if these guys come back and just see this fucking totem pole of wolves trying to bite me.
All right, and the other ones here are going to run further this way, and there is a tree. These two are going to try and climb the tree in the direction you came from. And I'm going to give them athletics as well. You
These are
can
either really
tell
fucking
these
smart
guys
wolves
are
or these are.
fucking smart.
Yeah, these guys are really smart.
One of them manages to clamber its way up into the tree, about 5-6 feet. Arden.
Right. I'm holding on to Zed, so I'm using none of my movement to go anywhere. Instead, so how the one that climbed, how far did it get?
So I would say head right now because it's like losing its footing. It's not like standing up on its hind legs or jumping off the back of the other one. So I'd say, let's just say they're 10 feet total. So its mouth is at about 10 feet off the ground. Your feet are like right there because if you flew 15 up in the air, does that mean your feet are at 15 feet above the floor? Or just you? I'm assuming your feet because you would
Yeah,
fly 15 feet up.
Yeah, that's how I'd rule it.
So you've got a 5-foot gap, yeah.
No, the one that went up the tree. How
Yep.
far did that one go?
About 5-6 feet. Didn't roll too good.
So yeah, I have a funny idea with this one. So the one that's currently trying to get up the tree, I'm gonna cast Frostbite on the creature. Target must make a Constitution save. On a failed save, the target takes whatever damage and has disadvantage on the next weapon attack it rolls before the end of its next turn. So basically, what I'm attempting to do here is to like frost it and to make it like harder to get up the tree, so it like slips.
All right, what do I need to roll?
Con save. And it has what's my spell save? 16. God, it just fucking beats it, and it's a cantrip, so 0 damage.
All right.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. I believe my Ring of Hellfire is charged.
And your bird, by the way, this entire time, I don't know if you care to do anything about it, the one in the cave is, I don't know if you know where they're going. You know it's alerting, right? I don't know
Yeah.
if you know their, like, position. Do you know that just natively?
I believe so, yeah, for like,
it's
as long
moving
as...
towards you and, like, fast and alerting.
Yep, figured as much. Since I'm not using my movement or any other actions, because I'm kind of relying on Zed for this, I'll take the time to actually switch my vision over, just to see what it's alerting about. I have a feeling, but I want to confirm it.
I pinged it.
Yeah. Yeah. I was correct. So yeah.
It is
I'll-
it's going to reach you in a round.
Yep.
So
Yeah, I tell Zed we need to get up much higher. Screw trying to get away. We need to be up a lot higher. I was right about one thing, and she's coming. She'll be here soon.
you sound very calm.
I think it has to be because if he fucks up, he's gonna end up falling 15 feet.
Yeah. It's a facade.
He's like,
Mr.
I am
Boomba.
calm. I am
Schwab.
Are we
in
running
control.
to them right now?
That's up to you guys. It's
Oh.
been a round, so you would have
You
heard
got-
the
you got
squawk
alerted.
and had, 12 seconds now, so you would have had 2 rounds of movement. But they are basically half a mile away from you.
I'll start working my way that way.
Yeah, I would have.
I'm gonna
Started
sit like how
going.
many fucking 30? What's a mile? So mile equal feet.
5,612?
Yeah, yeah. Half a mile is about 2,500, maybe 2,700 feet. So let's do
Okay, it's like-
2,700 divided by 30, or if you're dashing 60,
60.
2,700
Unless you're nimble.
divided
Nimble can
by
fucking run.
60.
I can
You would
run.
get there in about 45 rounds.
Nimble can Nimble can run 90
I
feet
can
around
put that
because Nimble
down
can.
into 15.
90 feet around.
Yeah, Nimble can
So
fucking zoom.
2,700 divided by 90, 30 rounds.
Nimble's
Okay.
just.
So you're not getting there.
Shit.
We
Alright.
don't even know what's happening.
We don't.
just
Wait,
know-
listen, you'll find our bodies.
Just a fucking morning alarm clock, and you gotta like smack it on the fucking head. Shut the fuck up. I'm assuming it's immediately like flying in the direction of you, so you guys are just following it.
Unless
Yeah.
you guys took the wagon and used the horses and ran.
You'd have to unbridle them and all that shit.
Well, we
You
did
know?
set up a camp
Yeah.
where we would have probably unhooked them from the carts.
Esmeralda knows how to knows how to drive a horse.
You probably did, but did you explicitly say you did? Then it's my word against yours.
And your word should be.
And my word should be what? If you don't
We'll
explicitly
still try to
state,
get
for
to them.
example, that you closed the door, then the door is open, and that's how the zombie got into your
Wait, hold
apartment.
on. Arden, we just need to make an impenetrable box with a door. Then we're fine.
True. Just make a fucking the dome that you have, the thing that you can do.
You know what? That takes a minute to cast.
Yep.
You can cast it in the air, right? No.
I need 10 rounds
Cast
to
it on
cast
top of a
it.
tree. True.
Cast it on top of a tree.
Cast it on top of a tree. All right. What you done?
Oh yeah, it's my turn. Okay, so what I am gonna do is gonna let me just read this.
I also did just tell you what's coming, and we need to be a lot higher.
Yep, I heard that. Yep. Let me just read spell real quick.
You said you looked as well through it?
Me?
Pardon? Yeah.
Yeah.
Full on, even bigger than these guys. Currently, wolf, all white, running toward you.
Yeah, figured as much.
It just says it springs into existence and it remains stationary, so I could hypothetically cast it in the air. I just need 10
But
turns.
you'd have to stay inside of it, meaning
I
you'd
would-
have to continue flying.
All I have to do is get a little higher. This is
Yeah,
so
but you only got
good.
1 minute.
Hey, listen, I can cast my flight again. I got 2 more uses of that.
Oh, okay.
I got
Get us
multiple
up.
uses. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to, actually, because I cast a spell, what I'm going to do, I want to do 2 things. One, I am going to do, not you, go away, not you.
Also, let me
I'm-
just say that this was not the plan at all, and the I prefer trapping was not a fucking hint or anything, and then you just started walking off. I'm like, oh yeah, you're getting fucking ambushed.
Yep. We're making this interesting.
Literally not planned, and you're like, that's a clue, wink.
Well, it's more so just working with what I got, because I'm not gonna shoot the
We're making this
not,
interesting.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
firing
you
the
are.
bullet on.
You've now got
Walking-
intelligent direwolves trying to Cirque du Soleil up to your fucking ankles.
Yeah, I gotta make them work for it. Gotta play
Yeah.
smarter, not harder.
Yeah, bro.
So because I'm carrying Arden, we've established that I can teleport with someone I'm carrying, a la the fucking windmill incident. I'm gonna use that to teleport 30 feet up into the air. Because teleporting doesn't use up half movement, so now I'm 45 feet up in the air.
Okay.
And then I'm going to.
And you appear ghostly and translucent.
So I am, yes, I have resistance to all damage until the end of my next turn. Start of my next turn.
Is Steps of Night concentration? No, it's not.
Nope, it's instantaneous. And Steps of Night is not concentration, no. And then, can I use my action to use another bonus action related spell? Are you allowing that rule? Or nay?
Say that again?
Can I use 2 bonus actions as opposed to an action and a bonus action?
Depends what you're trying to do, because you're already
I'm-
cast technically a spell.
I cast a racial trait.
Racial trait.
That
yes.
is not a spell.
What are you trying to cast?
I would like to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Just this time, I'm gonna say no, because you're basically already safe. right? I don't know. 2 bonus action.
That's
Have
fine.
I ever
I'll just.
ruled that? I don't think I've ever ruled that.
I'm just asking.
I definitely rule you can use a bonus action without having to use your action, and you can do it beforehand. Right? I like that. But
I mean,
no.
that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, if that is not the case, I know do that. And then I will start casting my Liam's tiny hut. I'm not placing the measure template right now. I gotta wait 10 rounds. I'm just gonna look at Arden and say, I need you to let me concentrate.
What do you want me to do? I'm holding on to you.
You have a hand and you have Eldritch Blast. You have
Tell you
range. I need to
tell you what.
cast the spell.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do in a second. I just need them to it's just,
Are you making it what color?
I'm gonna make it just black. I'm gonna make it black.
So there is
Little
a
Sky color.
black orb.
This
In the
black half.
sky.
It's a hemisphere. It's a dome.
Wait, it's a dome? Oh
Yes, it
shit,
is
it's
a
a
dome.
dome. So you're having the dome point downward? Because it says around and above you. Technically, it doesn't protect below you.
Now
Well-
it's been established in Sage Advice that it is a dome that has a flat platform underneath it.
Okay.
So you cannot. I've looked into this because I've had this thing happen before, where it's like, oh, can you dig under it? And it's like, no, it is a fully enclosed magic hemisphere dome shape.
Hemisphere dome. But
Yep.
you can't physically, or is it like a tangible, like can you stop flying and walk on it now?
It has a floor once it's done being
What I'm
cast. It
asking
takes a minute.
is
I
it
cannot-
physically a floor because you can just walk
Yes.
through the outsides?
Now everybody else can walk through the outside except the person who casts it, because if I walk on the outside of it, it goes away.
Yes.
So Arden could. I cannot. I have to stay within the hut.
But I'm asking because the walls themselves are protected and are physical when something that is not allowed tries to go in, but you just pass through them and the air passes through it like it's nothing. I'm asking if the floor is the same or is the floor physically a floor, as in stand on it? Because
Can you stand on the floor?
Yes,
you
you
stand
can
on
stand.
the
Yes, you can stand on the floor.
it is an actual object.
Yes.
Okay.
Now I
cool.
understand what the question is. Yes, I'm sorry.
Yes. Cool. Got it. Okay. So you technically don't have to keep flying, but also how the fucketh is it floating in the air?
It's
But, okay.
magic. I don't know. It just says it springs into existence.
Fucking magic that
remain
holds your
stationary.
weight, bruh. This is ridiculous. You're fucking Fortnite tower camping without the ability to be foundation wipes. That's crazy.
Play
Alright.
smarter, not harder.
Fucking alright, dude. Arden can
To be
just
fair-
fucking lean out the side and
have
start
to- I have to
throwing
wait.
spells down.
Here's the thing. I
To be fair,
gotta.
well, also it still takes a minute to cast. So this is still gonna take 10 rounds
It'll
before
take
it's
10
actually
rounds.
up.
Oh, true.
It's not instant. I have to wait. I have to.
Okay.
I'm casting this. This is what
You're
I am doing as my
casting.
action. Yeah, I'm
Here's
casting.
a
this.
question. Casting can be broken up, same as concentration, because if you take damage, you have to focus on continuing the cast.
I've had it like that
That's-
before, where if
yeah,
you
I would
get
say that is
harmed,
that is a fair thing, considering I am pulling some bullshit.
You are
Um,
pulling some bullshit, so I'm
in-
pulling bullshit back.
in other games when someone has been casting like long form spells like this in a combat, I've had it similar where like if they get hit, they have to roll a concentration check.
Yeah.
To see if they can keep casting.
I'm willing to do that.
Sounds good. Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
You
So
keep your timer on it. It is round 2, meaning by round 12, you will have Lemon's Tiny Hut.
lemon city.
Lemon Tiny Hut, and you're for this next turn you are resistant. Okay, sounds good.
Yep.
So next turn, In comes Fuckface, barreling in from the woods. They are now on the outskirts. They are dashing, like fucking speed train this wolf. This gigantic, like even bigger than direwolf. This gigantic white wolf. You notice, Arden, since you're not really doing anything, so I'll just give it to you. The distinct lack of part of its nose.
Yep.
As it begins to go like bear mode, where it begins to stand on its hind legs and begins shifting. And after a bit, there is a hybrid form white werewolf standing below you.
Yep.
All right. Direwolves. The ones below are going to stop their Cirque du Soleil act, and the ones in the tree are going to try to continue the tree. So let's give them a roll. Athletics, the one that was already up the tree. Let's see. That's an 8. I'm going to say they got a foot higher. So they're at like 7 feet. This one is still below. It's going to try and find a different tree. Didn't make it up the first time. That is also an 8. You got a foot up the tree. Okay. And these ones below are going to now like corral around the white werewolf and just being like snarling up at you.
Yep. Alright.
Arden?
Monsieur Wombat.
Uh,
Let's see. Let's go.
and go grab some water.
Water.
Oh, god damn it. When you come back, I think he has wireless headphones, so when you come back, Mr. Wombat, may you please create me a 20-foot radius sphere? Just so I can get an idea of how big that is.
So you should be able to do that yourself.
It's literally this. This is a radius sphere right here.
Okay.
Right here. This 20-foot
The thing
radius
is,
sphere.
I don't know how to make one of them.
If it's from a spell, it'll give you a thing.
It's not. Well,
Ah.
yeah, it is, but it's technically not.
You go to the measurement tools,
Measurement tool?
the top right or top left arm,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it automatically selects circle.
Select targets. Measure. There we go. Circle template. Feet. There we go.
Is it 20-foot radius or 20-foot diameter?
Oh shit, radius.
Okay, so
So yeah, just
wait,
one of them.
20-foot
That one.
radius?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's twice as
Oh,
big as that
radius?
circle. Yeah, that's bigger. That's that big. That's a big fucking circle.
Oh shit.
It's 20 foot in every direction.
Yeah, that's about the size of the circle that I just made, Sebby.
No, you made it 15 feet. That's you didn't go one more
Wait.
square out.
There you go.
See, look. 20. See?
Yeah, that's 20. You did it at 15. There you go. That's
Same.
20.
Same size.
That's 20.2 feet.
God damn it. Okay, well, I'll use your green one.
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. Now, get rid of this, please. I hate this.
Oh
my
my
God.
god. You're bad.
All right.
Yeah, we are.
I'm
Alright,
trying
what
to
do
see
you-
if there's any way to. They're too far apart. I don't think there's a way to get all of them, like all 5 of these creatures in that circle, is there?
No.
Like, Hmm. Looking at the two by the tree, does it look like they're going to continue to try and climb?
Yes. Maybe. No.
No.
Possibly.
Motherfucker.
Perhaps.
Just knock the tree down. Then they can't
It's
climb no tree.
Fucking dice. I don't know. There's not even a tree where they are. What do you mean?
Okay. Well, can you how can you use that circle and like what's the most amount that I can get in one fucking circle?
Those three.
Those three?
That's the most amount. And fucking Jeffrey over there laying peacefully in the ground, obviously.
Jeffrey probably could use a bit of warm up, let's be real.
Reanimate Jeffrey.
He's fine. He's just chilling.
Well,
He
God
just
damn it.
chilling.
yeah. I'm gonna do
Bing
this.
chilling.
I'm gonna do this. It's gonna probably hurt, but I'm gonna do this. Let's fire off that fireball.
Oh, you sweet summer child. Okay.
Dexterity 15 saving throws.
Alright.
I believe it should still be charged.
It is. 17.
Okay.
Half damage.
The other two?
Checking. 12.
Mm.
That's a fail.
And 6.
Neat. All right, so that's gonna be
Hello?
Should actually play this one because it's called Dancing with the Wolves.
Mm. Ah, yes.
There needs to be a way to fucking make like a height.
Yeah, that'd be nice. They don't really account for flying.
Here, I'll just do this. You're how many feet up?
45.
45.
so that's
There you go. You have a 45 height. There's your cone. There's your ray.
Party bus is
welcome.
doing some damage.
Fucking rolled party bus.
so I
Party
get it just does it
bus.
automatically, I guess. So that is a total of 22 damage. 13 of that is fire. 9 of that is necrotic.
Okay, so why is it 2 rolls?
Because that's a magic ring. That's for damage.
Because
You gotta make me actually fucking edit the goddamn hit points. Fuck. Alright.
it's the ring of hellfire.
Okay, and then what's half of that?
Be 6 and 5, so 11.
Yep. But it's total 22 total, so half down to 11.
What'd I just say?
Not that, apparently.
Yeah.
But she did.
I did. I said it was 11, man.
I kid.
Here, go on back. Man's not listening to me. Man's is
No.
Arsenal.
I did.
No, you're not the man's. The man's is Arsenal.
Oh no, I am the man's. I may not be the man's in this current conversation, but I am the man's.
Oh. I am the
Alright.
man.
Anyway.
Oh, so that happens.
And just for that, Arden gets put in the fucking bear trap. Alright, yeah, so they burn in a fiery blaze, and the ice and snow that is underneath them reveals, desiccated grass and stuff, and it's all water now, and they're standing in a puddle, and they're fucking, like, the werewolf is, like, scooping ice and rubbing it to, like, put out the flames, and then, like, throws some on the direwolves.
Which one of those direwolves looks more hurt? Which one was the one that took a good brunt of the chunk? That one? I'm gonna do a funny. I'm gonna action surge and then Eldritch
do a
Blast
funny.
that one.
Okay. Get the
You get 2 pew pews.
Okay.
Yep. Technically 4 pew pews, because or no, never mind 2. I was thinking about something else. Never mind.
Did you
I'm
guys
dumb.
rest? Oh yeah, you did rest.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a dum dum. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
So
I
2
forgot to
pew-pews.
ask this at the beginning of the session, but we did level up when we got Ez. I know I asked that, but like we.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
we're
we
level.
did.
We're a total of level 6.
Cool, 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 cool.
Where's my Eldritch Blast? There it is. Pew pew.
You it.
First pew pew.
Fuck.
Fuck.
No.
Second pew pew. To the same wolf.
120 feet. You're not really moving anymore, so yeah, okay. Hits.
So 8 damage to that one.
Oof. It is bleeding.
Yep.
It bleed. Do it bleed?
If it bleeds,
All right.
it can
Is that
die.
your turn?
That's all I can do.
All right. You see as the werewolf, the white werewolf, White Claw, you presume, White Claw, I presume, is like throwing snow on them. It now turns and snarls at you, Arden, and just both of you in general. And it reaches up to a tree next to it, grabs a branch, rips it off, like forcefully snapping it, and then using its claws in one swipe to like rip off the edge into a point. And it readies its arm.
Better be in action to do all that.
That's bonus
Is that
action.
already his arm is?
That's bonus action.
Hey, listen, it's
Just to make it spicy.
make it spicy.
Make it spicy.
Make it spicy.
All right. Fair enough. I do like some spice.
And-
Hey, listen, if it hits you, you got armor Agathis.
I do have armor of Agathis,
well,
but
actually,
but
though,
it
I
needs
can't
to be a melee.
So never mind. So instead, it's going to do one of those, and it's going to do 2 of those. So bonus and action, it is going to make 2 makeshift branch spears. And what you can see is it beginning to morph back into human, woman,
Who whammon?
and now you see Illyria standing below you, poised with one of the spears that has just been made.
So
Zedra?
Gonna keep moving up, casting spell.
What do you mean moving up and casting spell?
I can move with this, still cast a spell. While I'm casting.
Can you? It's a ritual. You can't move during rituals.
well, it's not
right?
really a ritual spell. It just takes that long for the spell to be cast. Ritual spells take.
It takes that long. Well, no. The thing about ritual spells is spells with a ritual tag on it can be cast as a ritual, which means it takes 10 extra minutes and does not use up a spell slot. The normal casting time for Liamon's Tiny Hut is 1 minute outside of ritual casting, which I am not ritual casting it because we don't got 11 minutes.
You're just casting it. Okay.
Yeah.
It just- yeah.
So
It just takes a minute to actually.
yeah, you
to
can, you
fully-
can spell sling while you're moving. So yeah. Okay.
I just go up 60 feet. I'm at
Speaking
60
of which, new spell sling game. I gotta fucking play that. Is
Abram.
that out yet? Yeah, is that out yet?
I can go check real quick.
I'll look.
To my wish list.
Anyway,
then,
this
Uh,
round 2 of
August
casting
21st.
spell. 8 more rounds to go.
Wow.
Oh, that's out in 3 days. Nice. Anyway, I am at counter 2 of casting spell. I move up 15 more feet. That's my whole turn.
We need more meat. Okay.
I'm at a total of
Rounding.
60. 60 a whole.
round it.
Oh god, that's not what I wanted. Oh god.
Oh god.
So 60?
Yeah, 60. I didn't teleport. Again, I'm just
Floating.
floating.
6-0.
60.
Arden gets the ray.
Arden's in the ray. In the
Ray
ray!
of Frost. Okay. Did that you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Demi.
Demi.
Yeah.
Okay, dire wolves.
He's using your action to concentrate on the spell.
Yup.
The dire wolves that are actually trying to climb the tree stop climbing the tree as you hear the werewolf begin doing some fucking. Let's see. No, because now she's human. Rip the branches, spears, and you see the dire wolves go into action and begin breaking off branches and bringing them to Illyria. So let's say each one can get one. So boom, boom, runs over here, boom, boom, runs over here, boom, boom. And then they still kind of spread out after the fact to go and get more, like, wood. And she is gonna get directly beneath you. That way, there's only one axis the spear needs to go.
Gotta fight gravity.
Arden? Ah.
Yep. I'm gonna have the
60 foot-
shield.
What's the world record spear throw? World record spear throw.
Oh my god, this is
distance.
so.
The shield should also be up. The animated shield that should be doing its thing.
Yeah, that's really gonna help because I can't hold my shield.
Protego.
Protego. It's not
The
protection.
longest javelin
Protego.
throw is 98 meters. Think you're fucking in range.
Yeah,
So,
well,
What's the average?
so,
Bro, it's a werewolf. It could go above that.
Doesn't know
so
that.
here's my idea. I'm gonna try to give me another con save on the werewolf on the lady.
What?
I'm gonna do frostbite.
Okay.
seize up her muscles. Gotta freeze her up.
170 feet.
16.
Motherfucker, one above again?
Owned.
And then does
Get shit on. Get
is
shit
refueling my ring in action?
on. I remember that I said you could force it. And yes. I don't
Well,
remember
those are-
what I said. Action bonus. Let me go look at the damn ring again.
You know, I don't.
Regardless, I'm not gonna charge it yet. I just wanted to know for future. But yeah, I'm not gonna charge it yet.
So, just as an idea, I don't think the sticks have medium sturdiness.
What you mean?
I'm just, like, I don't know. Also, sticks are flammable.
Yeah.
Talking to Arsenal.
Flaming spears.
I don't have any other fire spells other than that, and
What
that
kind of tiefling are you?
my other fire spells are smites. I need to hit them with swords.
You
for that to
guys,
work.
you gotta get sniping. Otherwise, I have a feeling the dice aren't gonna like me. I don't trust the
Alright.
dice.
I believe I said you could force it, but you have to make 2 checks.
Yeah. I'm not gonna force it. That's my turn. I missed with the frostbite, so that's it.
Okay. Werewolf time! Or, not werewolf, Illyria time. Spear, humanoid form only. And they have multi-attack. Fantastic. 60 feet, and you are
60
how many?
feet.
You're 60. Ooh, you're still in range.
Yeah, I'm in the long distance range.
And the long distance range, so I gotta hit versatile. Normal.
I forget how the long distance.
Oh no,
range
that's
works.
It means you. It means you.
That's
If it's
damage,
long
never mind.
distance, you roll attack with disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yeah.
Yeah.
But you're not moving. You're only going up, meaning there's less error.
It's
So
true.
I'm
There
going
are
to roll
two-
it normal.
There are 2 people occupying the same space, also.
Correct.
And a flying shield.
Do you have that out?
Yep.
Yeah, that's always out right now. That's not the.
When have you ever said that? I'm sorry, though. You can't just say that after the fact. When have you ever said you took out your shield?
Well, the shield's just on me as part of my AC because my sword is not the current equipped thing. Shield is.
But you have to protego it.
Okay. So, well, my shield is on me for AC wise, but I haven't protegoed it, so I'll know for next turn.
Well, no, the protego is the AC.
See.
That's
Oh,
when it's
then-
protecting you, it adds to your AC.
Got it. Then I'll. Well, because you can still use it as a shield just on your arm. Normal shields add a +2 to your AC.
Yeah.
Protego just lets me use. They just let me use my hands like hands free when I say Protego.
Bluetooth it.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's when it leaves you hands free. You still have the shield even if you're using something else. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. Okay. No, so you still have the 2 AC. You're right. My bad. Okay. So you don't have. So your shield is your packed, currently bound weapon.
Currently, right now.
You need to fucking write that down somewhere. That way we know, because you could just be ass pull and be like, oh, that's my greatsword right now.
No, this one I know. This one I know it is because we talked about it the last time. I remember specifically when I switched it to the shield from the greatsword. I haven't switched it since. It was when we were. It was when we were still in Velaki.
All right. So first attack, throwing it just at the bundle of you. 14.
No, doesn't hit me.
Or me.
Second at normal. 17.
No.
Not me.
No. No way. No.
That's AC like 18.
Yeah, my CCT.
Oh
Yeah, we're both
my
AC.
God. My hubris. My greed.
Oh.
I'm praying hard on. We're playing a numbers game right now.
If only we got married, it'd be a 19.
Man.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe after this.
Bro, you guys gotta roleplay the smooch. That's all I'm saying. Okay, anyway. Damn it, man. Oh, this plan was perfect. Fuck.
No, it was a good plan. Like, I commend you as a DM. A DM to DM is a good plan. This is a good plan.
Thank you. And this is
No.
all bullshit. None of this is in the
We're all welcome to Bullshit Central.
Welcome to bullshit. As long as it's fun for you guys. But god damn it, didn't hit you at least once to give us some chutzpah? Damn it.
What do you
But
mean?
we need some tension. It's only round 3. We still got rounds to go.
Yeah, but you're just gonna go 15 feet higher.
We gotta
Meaning
keep
I
going.
won't be
We
able
got
to hit
15
you.
minutes.
I gotta fucking get into 18 with disadvantage? Are you shitting me?
It can
Like, what the
happen.
fuck?
Not likely,
Fuck.
but it can happen.
Don't, Rainbow, don't you speak those words around me right now.
Speak those words.
Don't you utter those words.
Alright, Zed.
Cool. It's like,
Wait. Idea,
thing.
brain. Hold on. If you're currently casting Leomans, once your flight runs out, you can't recast it because you're casting Leomans. Meaning you would start falling before Leomans completed.
Oh, let me read Steps of Night. Hold up. Because Steps of Night is a bonus action.
I know it's a bonus action, but it's technically you still have to like activate it, right?
It's not a spell, it's a feature is the thing.
Yeah, okay. I keep thinking it's like a thing. Okay,
no, it's
never
my it's Twilight Domain nonsense.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
Twilight,
no,
yeah,
okay,
Twilight
okay.
Cleric.
Like the fucking domain point in Boulder. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yep.
Okay. damn, that would have been. Oh.
I mean, if you want me to make it interesting.
No. It's already interesting. I tried to throw
Okay,
fucking
all right.
spears
That's
at
okay.
you.
All right. Okay.
And this fucking lady, fucking Hulk, just smashed. Like, you probably see like splintered trees and shit as she just fucking bolted out of the fucking cave.
Yup. Okay, I'm. Tick mark goes up to 3 out of 10.
God damn. Can you
It's
go
just-
higher?
I'll go.
Oh wait,
sev-
here's a question then. When you're casting Leomans, I'm assuming it's just going to appear where you finished the casting, or would it be stopped where you started the casting? That's a good question.
You know what? Just to make it interesting, you know what? Let's read the spell. Let's read the spell. Springs into existence around and above me.
Meaning where
It's
you finished
Centered
casting
on,
it.
yeah, it's centered on
Yep.
me.
Cool.
But I also can't lead. Okay, so I
Yeah.
just could pray. All right. And
Preach.
yeah, so I'll go to 75 feet, and that's it.
Yeah. All right.
That's
Well,
my 75
I'm sorry the other three of you can't fucking do anything because you're
I'm-
7
Nope.
miles away. But also, this is exactly what pack tactics fucking means, dude.
We
75 feet.
ronin'.
You ronin'. All right. So 75.
75.
The big 7-4.
675.
7-5. All right. You are 7-5.
I'm 7'5". Who's tall now?
Who's tall now? Still me. Still
me.
6'2". Still me. All right. Mouse.
Yeah, that's my turn. It just
Alright.
scream.
Alright, well,
The
the Dark
intern-
Wolves
Yep,
continue getting more stick. So stick.
Bitches love
stick.
sticks.
What stick? You want blue? Fucking
No,
walks
yellow.
up with you. Walks up. You want blue?
What blue?
No blue.
Blue, no yellow.
No bite.
All right. I'm going to say, just for the fuck of it, right? Imagine, you know, like fucking anime shit, that she is going to like half transform her fucking arm to the lichen arm to like get better like power with the spear
better
now that you're
yeet.
getting further.
Yep.
Like just for fuckery, just so that I can
Yep.
continue rolling at normal just to see.
Yep.
All right. 2 more spear attacks. Here we go.
I'm gonna need you to start destroying spears.
13. Fuck.
Nope.
Come on. Big money. Shh. 11.
Nope.
Oh wait, that wasn't even. Sorry, that was just the direwolves bringing stick. My bad, Arden. That was just direwolf
Nice.
stick.
Okay, never mind.
No
Yeah.
throw yet. No throw.
No throw, only stick.
No throw. Only stick. Gather
No
stick.
throw,
Good
only stick.
You see one of the wolves bring like literally like a fucking twig, and she fucking like smacks him across the face with it and breaks the twig. She's like, what the fuck
No.
is this?
Play? No throw.
Play.
Hey,
Hey, no throw.
All right, bonus action, Protego, get the thing flying around, make us a little bit harder to hit.
Sure.
And then, which one was the injured one again?
You don't know now, or you have to keep track. You don't know now. You can see the 2 burned ones, and one of them is bleeding more.
I'm
and-
gonna say it's this one, and have this one do a wisdom saving throw.
You'd be correct.
Ooh, wisdom save,
What's the
somebody's.
fucking range on that? You're 75 feet up, and they're away from you.
This
They're
one is-
probably at least
actually,
85 feet
You
away.
are actually you are correct. This spell
Yeah,
won't work.
Eldritch Blast.
I'll use my other spell then. Eldritch Blast.
I was about to say, like, you're like 85 diagonally.
You gotta blast.
Okay.
You gotta blast.
You are correct. I didn't look at Toll the Dead's range, but Eldritch Blast can reach, so I'll use that.
Yep.
Alright.
Eldritch Blaze.
The Eldritch Blast.
First pew pew.
Do it.
Yay!
That hits.
Hits, baby. If it hits, it crits. Oh, as this one tries to get another stick, you fucking force blast its head as it's like reaching up with its jaws to get stick and rip it off the tree. and you impale the branch through its fucking head and like out of its neck with the force of the blast, and it just like hangs limply off the tree with a
Neat.
branch coming out of it.
Next one, you're getting the other one. Natural 20, natural 20, natural 20. Motherfucker!
That's a 3.
You ask too much. You ask too much.
I could use an inspiration, but I'm not gonna.
That means.
Neat.
Oh, you know what would be interesting for me to do this is because you're like using Eldritch Blasts, which are basically Force Blasts. What if the concussive force could like loosen Zed's grip on you? Wouldn't that be interesting? And you just plummet 80 feet to your fucking death.
Then I'd ask if I could fucking. I know there is an actual thing that I could ask, but it's really fucking stupid, and I don't know if you
Stabby with your fucking blades of chaos to hold on.
No, use my floating shield as a fucking.
Oh fuck
Thing.
Fuck yourself. No.
Fortnite, float down to the ground. Oh, no, we've got enough Fortnite going on right now. Please.
Never.
This is heavy.
End your turn.
Fucking hoverboard.
End your turn. Werewolf goes. Misses. All right, cool. Zed.
Okay, cool. You know what? I'll just stay at this height because I know if we go too high and we fuck up, it's gonna hurt. So I'm just.
The guys who aren't in this combat, look, you're at this square now. Isn't that exciting?
Tick number 4. We're at 4 out of 10. I gotta make this go as fast as possible.
Quick, start floating towards this
I'm just
way.
gonna yell at Arden to just. Well, not yell. I'm just gonna tell him break the sticks.
Break the stick.
No tree.
Look, breaking sticks is gonna be too much, but I can break the things bringing the sticks.
Why don't you break the thing throwing the stick? It's directly
Like-
beneath you.
She
Drop hot
scares-
oil on it.
She scares me.
Oh, okay.
You know what also scares me? Dying. Dying is also bad.
Look, take care of the fucking mini ones. It's more likely we'll be able to take care of the big one.
Kill the ads. He's
Yeah,
got,
okay,
he's
I'm
got
out.
raid brain.
Actually,
got
we
raid
were
brain.
on ad clear.
Oh my
God
fucking god.
damn it. Go.
Oh, some of you were on clear.
Are they just are the wolves bringing more sticks? This is all they're doing?
Stick.
Stick.
Well, they can't exactly fucking get you. What else do you want them to do?
I'm just saying.
They're being good pack
They're
Pack
being good pack
hunters.
dogs.
They're getting stick.
Even the one that died getting a stick.
And okay, they get stick. All right.
Are dead.
Here's a question. Here's a question before any of this goes further, and
Yeah.
before we end very soon. Did you guys leave camp and leave Irina and Ismark and Esmeralda there, or did they come with you?
They would have came with. We would have brought everybody.
And the horses? Is everybody including all the horses? All 3? We have 3 horses now?
We have 3 horses.
3 horses now.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So you would have brought them to the fight? I thought that was like the whole point of leaving them back when you went to the cave.
Not like to the fight all the way, but closer so that we can get to them.
And everybody else agrees with that, Rainbow and
Yeah.
Oka and Thareem?
Yeah, bring them, but then not close enough for them to be in actual danger.
Mm-hmm.
Thareem?
Let's go with Thareem will let them run ahead and also like move like at a slower pace with the others.
Okay, cool. Okay, so they are coming with you, got it. Alrighty. Then that would not happen. Okay, cool. Arden, your turn.
Neat. Okay.
The Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, probably Eldritch Blast. This idiot, the one who's also bleeding.
Wow. Just because he likes stick and is a good pupper, you called him an idiot.
Oh.
Why?
That's what happens.
It's because
That's what
you
happens.
called him
You're
an
an idiot.
idiot.
You're an idiot.
You know what? Inspiration. This is a waste of an inspiration, but I'm doing it.
Fucking, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. I'm an idiot. You're an
You're
idiot.
an idiot.
Just speak with animals all of a sudden.
I get what you okay. All right, I
Man,
get
it can't get better written than that, baby. Dice for the win.
second beam.
The
Nope.
beam.
Well, does 12 hit?
Nope.
12 doesn't hit normal
All right,
doggo?
so I missed.
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't make a sure.
So miss both.
You shoot the stick out of its mouth and it fucking growls at you.
Grabs
Hey, you
another
know what?
stick.
That
Another
works.
one.
That works. That works. Let's
It just picks
minus
it
one
back
stick.
up.
Oh,
Just picked it back up.
come on, it's force.
Yeah.
He grabs another new stick,
Another new stick.
rightfully.
Fetch. The tail begins wagging. Alright. Werewolf arm, here we go. Come on, at least one hit so we can see what fucking happens. Come on, please. I beg of you. Fuck you, 7. Come on. Yeah, 24.
All right, which one of us is that
Flip
hit?
a coin. Flip a coin and then call it. Roll a 1d2, call it.
You know what? You know what?
Tails.
I have this fucking fake cocoa coin. I'm gonna use it.
Tails. I call tails for me.
Tails for you. Okay.
If it comes up tails, I get hit. Is
Yep.
what I mean.
Yep, it's tails.
Tails.
So,
Yep.
Alright, you are getting hit with the versatile damage. Normal, it was not a crit.
The Udis damage.
4 damage. Piercing.
neat. And
I'm going to say it stabs in your fucking either your calf or your hamstring, your choice.
well, it chips off a piece of my armor because I still got armor of Agathis, so it just takes off 4 temp HP. So it just chips off a chunk of my ice armor.
Right around the
Damage.
calf.
There you go. And since it is a thrown weapon, it doesn't actually
It
give
does
the
not.
damage back.
Yeah, it does not proc. It's only with melee weapons. So
Yep.
yeah.
So just the fucking icy shit you had on your ass, you just chipped away at it. Got it. Your icy caboose.
All right, cool. Now we're at number 4.
Tick number 4, and
number
with
4.
that, it just hit 11. We end there.
Damn!
Damn.
The fly boys are 60 feet, 80 feet, 75. What? I have
I'm
it.
75.
75.
75 feet in the air.
But we'll be back.
75 feet
In 2 weeks.
in
In 2
the
weeks.
air.
Why is it always a break before combat?
It's always
Good
during
night,
combat.
everyone.
Sorry,
man.
guys.
Wolf is getting stick and throwing.
I'm gonna go
At
close out my
normal.
stream now. I'll be right back.
Other party members would reach in round. Let's say if you're all together, it would be 35. Round 35 is when you make it.
One
Reach
eternity
round
later.
35. Currently round 7. There we go. Flyboys are 75 feet into air. Wolf is getting sticked and throwing at normal. Other party members will reach around 35. Currently round 7. Stabbing, flying for 1 minute and has more charges.
I've ended my stream.
available. Also casting Leo Munz. Our den has an uncharged ring now. There we go. That's all the information I need for 2 weeks.